How do you make your mailman feel sad? Kill his entire family.
ID Stroman asks, how do you get a nun pregnant? Answer, dress her like an altar boy. Oh boy.
Okay.
Keep going, keep going.
Boxer guy 888 says, what kind of sex do you have with 27-year-olds? Any kind you want, there's 20 of them.
No. Oh, you gotta keep going. A man walks into a bar. He orders a drink, but he keeps feeling the need for more. When he gets home, he is nonsensically muttering and eventually falls asleep. When he wakes up, he has a headache, but he still wants to drink. The cycle repeats itself until his family is slowly torn apart by alcoholism.
Oh my god.
That's just a little taste of what this compilation is about, but anyway, I don't want to waste your time. If you don't want to see this, just go to this annotation right here. This isn't usually what I upload to this channel, but I've been thinking, hey, I want to do a compilation of the comic commentary, so might as well. So here it is, and enjoy it. I know it's a bit long, but all of those are pretty funny clips. It took me like about 2-3 weeks to edit this because I had to get the clips, cut it down, arrange them and stuff. So yeah, I don't want to waste any more of your time. If you don't care about this, you just came for Sourcefed comic commentary funniness. So here we go. Thanks for watching.
Boom in the shot. Boom in the shot. Boom in the shot.
Pull out? You're a fan of the pull out method, Norg?
Is that a sex thing?
Could be.
Dude, don't look.
For Norg, it's a
You're on the wrong channel.
You know what, Ross? That is just the lowest joke you could do. You know that? Like let's just we're adults here. Do you get it?
Kind of.
Hey!
Oh. Hey! Hi!
You okay, Sven?
Hi!
You alright?
Did you just goat scream?
Let's go play basketball.
Hey!
When you're reading YouTube comments and they make you want to vomit commentary. Commentary.
When you're sitting on a couch and you're writing couch to couch commentary. Commentary.
When you just killed a man and you need an alibi.
What? We'll be touring in the fall.
Oh no. Oh, that has gone bad. How long has this been sitting here? Ugh. I might vomit.
What if I say things that will gross you out? What about
Stop, Alien.
what about spaghetti? Except instead of spaghetti sauce, it's mustard. Huh?
I like mustard. I don't know.
What about poop? Does that gross you out?
Just poop. That's not gross. Like this isn't. If you want like gross, you have to be like
Poop. Poop is
onion,
gross.
Like Brussels sprout farts in your mouth.
The poop
Gross
is
would be like-
actually gross.
What's gross would be like rhino placenta.
Okay, I'm
Like,
sorry.
that's gross.
Poop is nasty. I throw up if I see poop somewhere.
You
I
throw
want,
up if you see
sorry,
poop
I'm a
somewhere?
weirdo. Yeah, I don't like it. It grosses me
Did
out.
your mother never give you the book Everybody Poops?
Nope, she didn't.
Neither did mine. I had to check it out on my own.
Fake account 1996 ha 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 says,
Wow, nailed that username. That's awesome.
great job. I gave laxative brownies to a teacher that made everyone miserable. Later, she said that they were quite delicious.
And then she pooped a lot.
Context clues given to you by Trisha Hirschberger.
In case you missed
She's
it.
the Sherlock of our time.
Wait a minute. That's not all that happened that day. She pooped a lot.
She pooped a lot.
Make it like a sausage party. Can you have sausage there?
Yeah, I mean those little steamers. What do they call those? Little
Cleveland steamers?
Those little Cleveland steamers.
Poop. And that's another poop.
Little Smokies. That's what I was thinking
Trisha,
of.
your new job is to point out when things are poop.
That's poop. Also poop.
I'd like a tiny Trisha to pop up in the frame on normal
That's
source.
poop. That's poop.
Honestly, I think we shouldn't be ashamed of pooping. I think we should walk around, poop wherever we want, pee wherever we want, as long as we clean up after ourselves.
I want somebody to turn that into like a motivational phrase
Right.
poster. Just that whole quote.
Yeah.
You
You
on
feel-
a cliff, the American
I
flag
just
in the
like-
background,
There's like an eagle.
I like that. You know Phil's
an eagle
poster?
crapping.
I want it to be Phil's poster just with those words
Yeah.
instead. Like that's what you
Yes!
should have for your
Yeah,
hat.
just like that
his,
one that has, like,
America or whatever. Where it's just, I'll dream of a day when we're pooping and peeing everywhere.
Yeah, why not? Once we get rid of the lines between animals and humans, we'll be much happier.
For real though, I've been in a co-ed bathroom. They make me feel weird. My girlfriend and I were at the fast checkout in a Walmart checking out one day. All I could smell was shit. I mean, really, really bad. I turned around to realize we were right next to the public washroom and someone had taken a dump on the floor in the entrance to the bathroom. Technically, it was inside the bathroom by about 2 inches, but essentially someone squatted on the floor right next to the checkouts, took a dump, and no one noticed. It was disgusting, but it was also fucking hilarious.
What? Like,
I lit my own poop on fire by accident. Good to clarify that it was by accident. I took a really smelly crap and I lit a match, but then I tossed in the match. The poop lit. The fire was really big, but I flushed real fast and saved the toilet.
Imagine if you were at your girlfriend's parents' house
Yeah,
for the
that
first
is-
time
that's
meeting
terrifying.
them story. So it's not like, guys, I'm sorry, clogged your toilet story. It's a, guys, I'm sorry, took a really stinky poop. I lit a match. I was thinking of you.
Joe, you have to stop right
Putting
now
down your toilet.
because the Sorelli brothers are gonna steal that.
If it was me though, when I was meeting like somebody's parents for the first time and that happened, I would try to like still have the charm on. So I'd be like, hey, so I was in the bathroom and I took a poop and I was like, I don't want it to smell. I lit your house on fire from the inside out. I'm sure
you
it's good
get
meeting
this.
you. I
You
love
wanna
your daughter.
marry it.
Don't worry, I saved the toilet cover. So
I'll have her home by 10.
It's black out.
I listen to classical music when I have to go number 2, just to get my heart going. I have some speakers in the bathroom and just simply switch on my classical Pandora station and I'm off.
Oh, fortune.
I love that Jonathan is singing along to the classical.
He's like, or if he's like,
I would hate to be the mother of that child.
God damn it, Jimmy!
walking in on that? You're walking in on someone in there. Why are you nude while you do it? Why is your shirt off too?
Daddy left before he taught me how to do it.
You know what I like to do? I like to just completely like you pull your pants down and underwear's off, and then you just you hold your cheeks tight.
Yeah.
And then you poop. And then
Hey guys, watch this. Star wipe. Next video.
There was another crazy story in the news of a porn star from Canada who killed his roommates and chopping him up and sending him to politician stuff. Nemesis 000
Nemesis
000. He said, you guys didn't highlight enough of the fact that he had sex with the dismembered body parts on tape as he was cutting him up. It's okay, Elliot. There can only be so much crazy in 1 year, and I think we have used up the quota for 2012. I would appreciate no more intestine throwing, face eating, porn star, dismemberment.
Cat helicopters.
We could do with a couple more cat helicopters.
In middle school, I was suspended for 2 days because during gym class, some guys dared me to whip it out, and I did. Whoa! I don't feel bad about showing my dick or getting suspended, but looking back on it, I realized how incredibly stupid I was not to helicopter dick. I mean, if you're gonna whip it out, you might as well helicopter dick.
that's bull.
No, but in all fairness, I will say, if you are going to whip it out, you might as well commit to the helicopter.
dick.
Good.
Because then at least, like,
I like
here's the thing, if you whip it out and you're just doing that in gym class, it could be like, oh, that guy's like kind of messed up. But if you whip it out and you do helicopter dick, you can plead insanity after that.
Bilbo Baggins 69, 69, 69, 69. Jason Bamp Statham.
Also,
Bilbo Baggins.
Bilbo Baggins 69, 69, 69,
If you're gonna
69.
go as far as Bilbo Baggins 69, 69, why not Bilbo Saggins?
We asked you guys what would be the one thing you would grab if your house was on fire or in a natural disaster. I don't know. Either my children or my Xbox, whichever's closer.
Little torn.
Look, the kids can run, right? The kids know fire bad, right? The kids will run. You just go grab
Really,
the
if you've
Xbox.
trained your family well, everybody's grabbing something.
And that's the thing. You should, if you have a family, you should all like go over you should have a meeting
should have a
about
plan.
everyone picks up one thing. Joey, you're getting the whoopee cushions. Jill, you're getting the coffee maker. Joanna, you're out.
You're done.
You're done. I don't want you. Don't even try to live.
What's a centimeter?
Don't throw out wizard measurements
Yeah.
for us. We're American, and we went to America's school. Okay.
So that means that we don't know much.
So
That means
we not
we
good
have
at stuff.
no idea what you're talking about, literally.
We're last in math and science,
We
and
are,
we're last in
and
fun.
Tweezers are also banned on planes. I think anyone that can hijack a plane with tweezers deserve the plane. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's true.
That's funny.
Jen. Angry. Jen.
Beef.
And as the final note of a Broadway musical, here we go. Jen!
Beef.
Elliot doesn't sing.
And the cop looks over at us. We look over at him. And I was just like, fuck. And then my buddy speeds off. Cop follows us. And then we pull off into this, like, it was terrifying because there's, like, no one around. He, like, gets out of the car while his car is still rolling. And he pulls his gun on us because he thought we were following him, like we were going after him. So we didn't get a ticket, but that was, I was just like, oh, God, it's over.
You!
It's over.
Are you following me? Are you following me? Contrary to popular belief, just because I have a gun, it doesn't make me a big, scary, tough man. I have feelings and emotions, and you scared me. You scared me. Enjoy your evening.
The only ever good cop story that I've ever had, we were like, hey, can we get pictures with you guys? And they're like, no. I'm like, please, it's for a scavenger hunt. And they're like, okay, fine. And then it was like free reign. Then they were like, you want us to pick you up and hold you over your head? Okay, great, cool.
Do you want me to fire my gun into this log?
It was like getting kind of to the point where we're like, we gotta go now.
Check it out, watch me tase this homeless guy. It's okay.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm a horse, and you're the horse rider, and you get on my back, and then I'll handcuff you and make love to you.
I'm sorry, officer. I think we're done, actually. We just needed a picture with a police
We're not
guy.
the cops.
Okay.
There's a bunch of a lot of funny comedians come from Canada. Mike Myers, Chris
Okay.
Farley,
Jim Carrey.
John Candy, Jim Carrey.
Justin Bieber, he's hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh, how about Eugene Levy?
The humans that we traffic from Canada are awesome.
Also. Yeah.
This is also pretty much, it's reminiscent of my third grade booger picking strategy. This is me thinking I was coy, and I literally thought nobody thought a thing of this. I'd be like, gotta pick a booger.
You gotta be kidding me.
Not kidding.
Joe, what are you doing?
Math.
Homework.
Shirt math.
I'm doing under the desk, but what I probably did was lift desk.
Ew!
1313 Dancer says, I broke my ankle from walking down the stairs and reading an email on my phone. Okay, but like, people break their ankles doing ridiculous shit all the time. I've broken nothing because I'm a pussy and I stay out of all dangerous situations.
That's a fact.
I was the fat kid at the bottom of the tree while all my friends are having the best time of their lives walking up and going up the tree. I was like, cool guys, you want to throw down some acorns and I can like pretend to throw them at you like they're bombs? And they're like, shut the fuck up, Steve, you fat idiot.
Those weren't your
Those
friends.
are your friends.
Do you guys like to put the Pop-Tart in the toaster, or do you eat it raw right out of the bag?
Oh, I think I prefer raw. Raw.
Is it still pink in the middle? Or?
You're an idiot.
We're not laughing with you.
I'm gonna punch you in the face!
Use your word.
Now I understand. This is a nightmare.
So Adam Carolla thinks women aren't funny. Lee, how do you feel about that?
I'm great.
Yeah?
I'm great.
You're not mad?
I'm not mad.
You don't like
at
it when
all.
men just like come out of nowhere and say random things and make you feel uncomfortable in your femininity?
I don't like people making women second guess they're funny. That's pretty rough.
What about if you're being upstaged?
If I'm being upstaged by something like what?
Do you guys see Philip DeFranco back there?
Commandment number 11 should be watch Sourcefed till your
Nope.
butthole bleeds.
That's how that would. Please don't watch Sourcefed till your butthole bleeds.
No, Disha, Mr. Snazzy Hat.
Stop.
It says, would have been better with the commandment about wearing snazzy hats. A man can dream, though. A man can dream.
He wins. Mr. Snazzy Hat just won.
For about a week after seeing 300, I went around kicking stuff and yelling, "This is Sparta!" until I kicked a basket of laundry my wife had just cleaned down the stairs. So we had a long talk about how I was an adult and needed to act like one, and now I don't get to have any fun.
My wife one time picked me up from my physics class, right? And she's got my dog in the window, and I'm talking to my mom on the cell phone because I was in college, so, you know, whatever. And I was like, "Hang on, Mom, I can't hear you." So I put the window up. It took the window and it trapped my dog's head like this, and he started freaking out, and he projectile shot anal glands all over.
Anal gland juice.
Butt juice, all over me.
His glands were intact.
And then for the first time, I was like, "Oh!" And like my mom was like, "Did you just cuss?" And my parents like don't hear me cuss very often, and so they were like, "That's hilarious," and they laughed for a very long time.
And you were
covered in anal gland juice.
Was it like a little bit like you open up a water balloon and it goes, or did he super soak the car?
No, it was like it's like a straight line of just, and it goes out.
Is it
and
clear?
it smells like if you chop up dead fish and mix it with chocolate.
It's interesting. Can you elaborate on the details more?
Yeah, absolutely. It smells.
Is it sticky?
It is sticky. The texture though, it
Like, is
varies
it like a
according
mucus,
to
like a
how
snot
whether
mucus?
it's like been in there for a
Like
while.
you put it in
or
your
whether
hands and you can see it's string.
sometimes it's actually more like clay.
Did you taste it?
Sometimes you can taste it if too
Like
much
if it
gets
gets
in
in
your
the
nose.
air?
If I could closely relate it to a food, I'd probably relate it to like some sort of a pate, or sometimes even if you use espresso coffee or creamer in your coffee.
Oh yeah, you get that.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, a little chocolate syrup.
That's cool. Butt juice.
Bob blah blah says
No!
Blah blah blah.
Blah, blah,
Blah blah blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
Blah blah blah.
Come on, you know about
Hi,
blah, blah, blah,
I'm Bob Blah Blah.
Yeah, Bob Blah Blah's got a law blog.
I'm Blah Blah Blah.
Bob Blah Blah's law blog is a place you can go to online to read about law. Blah,
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 blah.
What did blah 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 say?
my dog was crying after I took her laser pointer away. She has an addiction.
See?
Is that a
Wait,
reference?
is she one of those dogs that goes to the movie theater and like thinks it's hilarious to just shine the laser pointer on the screen?
One of those real douchey dogs that sits in the back with its whole litter.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, barking during all the f***ing awesome scenes.
There's like a naked scene.
Cat calling like it's
Shut your
ironic.
You just hear.
You always get that couple of dogs.
Dog up.
You always
That's
get that
just
couple
the
of
creeper
dogs
in the
in the
corner.
back, like heavy petting each other.
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
They're always getting angry at the cat scenes.
I watched a turtle for 5 minutes as it inched closer to a cliff and just walked off.
Actually, while we were talking about like funny stories, one time my wife was picking me up from physics class, and Tiffany accidentally put the windows up, and it hit my dog's skull.
No!
Anal butt juice.
No! Stop!
Everywhere.
You're done!
All over, and it was so funny. I was on the phone with my mom. His skull was fine, though, and it was everywhere. It was so, and it was like the potent kind because it had been a while, you know. Because sometimes we wait too long between getting them groomed.
No Trandom one
It's
says.
not random one. No trandom here.
Wow, that's amazing! No random! Oh no, it's not random. Through the history of man, none have encountered a more fearsome weapon than that known as boobs. They are responsible 90% of all wars on Earth. They slow down evolution by turn man against man. Hell, boobs are the balm for the dark ages.
It's 100% with an accent. Through history of man, none have encountered more fearsome weapon than that known as boob. They are responsible 90% of all wars on Earth.
Dark
They
ages.
slow down evolution by turn against man. Hell, boobs are to balm for the dark ages.
Side not random.
When I read Vine, my first thought was that it was wine in a Russian accent.
Will you download the Vine app?
Get you the fine app.
Also, would you like a glass of wine?
It's a pin on the wall.
nunnyadamnbusiness, nunnyadamnbusiness says, words. Hey, you know, they made spaces in the English language for a reason. You smash words together, it gets confusing. Nunnyadamnbusiness says, the Sourcefed women have them all beat, hands down.
Aww.
That's so sweet. You know, I feel like just to compare, we should probably get like Mila Kunis in here.
Yeah, I would like to say on the record that I believe my wife is the sexiest woman ever.
Did you
My
see
girlfriend's the
Sten's
sexiest woman ever.
My girlfriend's the sexiest
My
woman
girlfriend's the
ever.
sexiest woman
My
ever.
girlfriend's the sexiest woman
you
ever.
guys, Sten's 10 said, my wife, because she'll probably see this.
That is not why I said.
I feel like, in my opinion, probably like an angel is probably closer to just like my wife.
Aww. What'd you do? What'd you do to say that?
How
What,
much
were you
trouble
in
are you
trouble?
in?
You
I
in
don't
a
know.
lot of trouble?
I just put that in the bank and I'll deposit it later.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on. Hang on. Oh.
My wife is not happy right now.
We're gonna end it on that.
Yep. I punched a sheep in the neck.
That's mean. That is mean and inappropriate.
Dick move.
Why would you do that? That's hilarious. Her sheep has no idea why you did
Just
that.
imagine it, like especially if you didn't pin.
I think it'd be more like,
I used to have this terrible piano teacher, and whenever I would mess up, she would take a piece of candy that she'd never let me have from the top of the piano and rub it in my face and say, "You can't have candy because you suck a piano." Ugh, all I wanted was an airhead woman.
Could you imagine if that was a real
I
comment?
don't know if that's true.
Rubbing in your face can be both figurative and literal, right?
Like
Is
she unwraps
literally,
a
like-
Hershey kiss
yeah,
and
or
rubs
an
it in
airhead.
your
So you're all
face.
like,
You suck at piano. You can't have this.
Candy for you! It's so delicious! Look at this! It's so good!
And then you have to smell it because it's on your face.
But it's a piano teacher, so
Black sheep, and then he becomes perfect at it.
It worked!
Choose your candy.
It probably wasn't like a literal rub. She just slowly unwrapped it.
Well, he makes it sound like it was always the
very
same piece
sexual.
of candy.
Oh.
Oh, so close. Almost in my mouth.
Play again.
Oh, no! There's like a huge pile of candy wrappers and
Just
she's
on the
just
side of her.
chocolate all over her face. Is
Joe-
it true, Joe, that you were pleased with yourself after punching a sheep in the throat?
Yes.
OEL3VENO said, on Valentine's Day I decided to buy roses for all my coworkers and nearly got fired for sexual harassment.
Look, this is not how you give flowers. Hi, here's some flowers. That's gonna get you fired. You see, you
Gonna
can't
get
do
you
that.
fired no matter
This is
what.
like if you're doing this kind of stuff all the time in the office, you're gonna get fired for sexual harassment. You can't walk around just giving people flowers like this. It's not right. It's not right.
Gregmysta says, my favorite part was when Joe kissed Steve in his mouth on the bloopers video.
It's
so
in
hilarious.
his mouth.
It was literally
It was
inside
in
you
your
for a
mouth.
moment.
Was that a funny moment or was it a tender build up? The
Yeah,
tension.
was it funny because you were like felt awkward because you saw something real happening and
Yeah.
you didn't know how to respond?
Yeah, I don't know if you guys have seen past videos, but
Oh,
the tension
son
between
of a
me and
bitch.
Joe is
Son of a every time.
unparalleled.
I wouldn't say palpable, but you can taste it.
I don't
I
wanna
don't
fall
fall
asleep cause I miss you, baby.
Oh my
God.
No!
Oh my god!
Ew, it smells like Funyuns! Oh.
I'm in such a weird place now.
We just ran with that, didn't we? We just ran with it. This should be acid.
I gotta go for it. I eat parfaits like a weirdo. Apparently.
Okay, yeah.
I eat them layer by
Actually,
layer.
you know what, Elliot? There's no right or wrong way to eat a parfait.
You just yelled at it.
Yeah, I was like, you should have mixed it, but like, you know, whatever. Eat
I
it
like
the way you
eating it
want.
layer by layer.
No, I know, but I also was laughing at the fact that like it was perfectly positioned towards the camera.
And why do you still have that plastic thing on it? Like,
Yeah,
you feel
also
it?
that.
Are you gonna eat it while wearing those socks?
Most people don't have socks on when they eat
God.
parfaits, don't you know? I was waiting to hear about Steve's sex scandal. Steve, what was your sex scandal?
Guys, I've been actually keeping it a secret for a very long time, and I would appreciate it if we didn't use this and if we didn't put that in. Or
Absolutely.
Even talk about
We will not put it in or talk about it.
You can tell us this is a safe circle.
it. You sure?
Yeah,
You're not gonna.
I'll turn off the camera.
You turn off the camera.
Turning off the camera.
I was married to Sarah at the time, and I still am. And we really paid a lot of money to keep this out of the papers. God, I'm just gonna say it. I had sex with Billy Mays.
The OxyClean guy?
A boner.
When did you do this? 'Cause something significant has happened to Billy Mays. Is this before significant thing? Okay.
You stop it! I don't want to talk about dead bodies.
Did you get the stain out?
Cow Jewel says, I had a sexy thing with Elliot and Lee and Joe and chocolate sauce, and then my husband asked if I planned on using all the hot water, and mediocrity returned.
You just did a bait and switch on me, Mrs. Commenter. I didn't expect that to be a woman.
Yeah!
Yeah, well, yeah.
Did you fart? It is lingering.
To be fair, this couch is a harbor.
You sit on it and go.
No, but seriously, did you expect by the end of that comment for that to be a woman that wrote
I
it?
kind of did, only because it was two dudes and a chick.
This is our first ever, I think, lady masturbating in the shower comment that we've ever gotten.
Apparently we get one a year.
Hey, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Also, keep them coming.
All clownfish are born male. The biggest, strongest ones change sex and turn female for reproductive purposes. They reproduce with the second largest and strongest, and if the female dies, the second place one will then become female and continue the cycle. That's like so opposite of how it would happen in humans. Like the biggest, strongest males aren't like, I'm male. They're like, I'm a chick. Dude, you're gonna do me. You're gonna do me, dude. It's like the weirdest frats ever.
Let's see Pixar make that one.
Unbidden Elf says, I think the best thing found in science is Uranus. Winky face. He had to do the winky face like we wouldn't get it otherwise.
Or like winky face, like, just kidding.
Yeah.
I didn't mean it.
He's just got something in his eye and he's completely serious. Yeah, it's Uranus.
Just wondering why the were there so many giant ass lizards back then? It's so true. Why were there giant lizards? Why were there so many giant lizards back then?
I just want to see him though, like a PowerPoint presentation, just like, funk. I just want to know. Why were there so many giant ass lizards back then?
It would be super intelligent discussion all about, and then this guy'd be like, "Hey, just wondering, why the were there so many giant lizards back then?"
Oh, and then we have a reply. Oxygen levels were super high from the candle.
That's the reply from the guy on stage giving the lecture.
said that.
Oxygen levels were super high.
Ian Aitken said, I once took a camera into a no photography gallery. Then I realized the camera was an empty bottle and I was on the roof of a bingo clubhouse bare naked. Managed to get out of it, but let's just say my confidence wasn't the only thing shrinking. Get it? Because it was cold. Smiley face, true story.
I love it. I love it. It was so even our like commenters now are like having to be like they have to
Explaining the joke.
Yeah, like they're so tainted by us being like.
We're a step away from pulling down the whiteboard, diagramming it out, underlining joke, asking you to take notes while we read out of the book. Those are the worst teachers, and then we do a quiz that's open book notes, and that's how you learn how to do a joke.
But we do the whole thing that will be the joke, and then
What's the nicest thing that you've done lately? Not ever, just lately. The most recent nice thing. J.C. Alderon said, a group of friends and I went around helping the environment. In doing so, we ran into several bad guys. With our powers combined, we were able to beat them.
You goof. You started off reading that comment thinking it was a real comment.
I know, and I thought it was lame. And then it got awesome. DrewBeeVlogs said, me and 3 friends were on a holiday. We all got so drunk the next day we awoke to our hotel room trashed. Oh no, we thought it was pretty funny at the time until we noticed that one of us was missing. Our friend Doug, so he took clues from the things we had on us and tried to trace back where we remember seeing Doug last. Maybe we come across, turns out he was on a roof whole time, crazy night. This is the last time I read these comments and believe it, it's actually a plot.
For the movie The Hangover.
I gotta start picking up on these way faster, and I don't. It's always like halfway through, I'm like, this ain't real.
TMN Network Solution said, I was stranded on a mountain and my water supply was dwindling. Being the competent I was, I continued to strive forward thinking I would endure. Unfortunately, a boulder fell onto my arm. I spent 127 hours with my arm pinned down thinking about how I would go.
No!
I ripped my arm off to escape.
No!
I am James Franco.
It has to stop happening. I have to stop. I gotta skip to the end of all these freaking comments before I read them. I'm done. I'm not reading any more comments. You've done it too many times. I've invested in the story, and then I'm freaking catfished at the end of it. It was ridiculous.
Homecoming Bullies pwned. We were talking about the girl in Michigan who was elected to the Homecoming Corps as a joke by her fellow student bodies.
Funny joke.
Yeah.
Funny joke.
Hilarious. The town stepped up and they're like covering all her homecoming expenses. So we asked you guys, what's the nicest thing that you've ever done?
Impure Issues says, put the toilet seat back down. Very kind.
I'm not kidding. That is kind.
I like a girl that is kind enough to put the toilet seat up.
Yeah.
Why do I gotta do all this?
Yeah, I always say that. I always say that,
girl
Joe.
with the butt that they don't need the seat, and then both people.
That's great. Yeah.
That was
sit
the
down.
most pervy thing you've ever said on this show. That was it right there. It was.
I peeked.
You gotta get a girl with a butt that don't need to use a toilet seat.
James Claxon says, I bought a burger from Dairy Queen and on my bike ride home saw a hobo in the alley, stopped, asked him his last meal. After hearing it had been a day, I gave him a burger.
It's the word hobo.
Yep.
Hilarious.
That's our producer's cell phone.
Oh my god.
Oh, he's answering
Oh,
it.
really?
Who are you
Okay,
talking
grab it
to?
out. Hello?
Is she
important,
hot?
Important. Oh,
I hope it.
Oh,
let me see here. No, I'm the producer of 20 Minutes or Less. I'm really big deal. I take phone calls during filming, even though I would tell you not to. 1-800-hypocrite.
Sorry guys, I got a phone call. Hold on, it's my wife. Hello? It's in your car still. Great, gotta go, love you.
Now I'm gonna be rude. I'm getting a call now too. Hold on. Sarah? Yeah.
Oh, it's his wife.
Call me on the iPad, please.
That is so rude.
It's awkward. Thank you. Kisses.
I'm getting a phone call.
Oh, I'm getting a
hello, boob phone?
Oh, hang on, I'm getting a call.
Oh, I'm married. Coffee phone?
Oh, it's coffee phone. Let me just.
crap.
Coffee phone?
Hello, who is it?
Now I'm getting a call. Yeah, chapstick phone? Yeah, hi. No, this is an unlisted number.
That's delightful.
It's just for you. What? Oh, that's weird. No, that is weird. Okay. Bye. Bye.
my grandpa. And also we have a way to like get mobile updates.
MoTube?
MoTube. Yeah. Does anybody know the link at all?
Motube.us/sourcefednerd.
Okay.
Nora, you are full of information.
It just popped up when I said that, so just keep moving on.
Motube.us/sourcefednerd.
Oh, so this.
Also, the SourceFed Nerd Show has not made its way onto the official Philly D app yet. So if you want to receive updates on when our videos are posting, you can go to Mobu. My dick. What is it called?
Motube.us.
Jesus
Just say go here and Nora will put it in.
Don't go to the F my dick
With
one.
the power of editing.
I was apparently playing on my phone last. I didn't do that on purpose.
It sounds like a nightmare. Like I walked into a nightmare. Yeah. This girl got bullied by some kids, and this boy stood up for her. By the way, there were in the first grade. The kids did not bully her after that. Wow!
Lack of punctuation makes that sentence
I'm sweating after that. I felt like I just ran a mile.
You didn't know where to take a breath, so you just The girl got bullied by some kids, and the boy stood up for her. By the way, they were in the first grade. The kids got bullied after that.
He put all the work on your shoulders.
Yeah, he really
I
did.
like that the girl didn't get bullied after that.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
that's great.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Those kids are
Cold as a Heart said, one time I stubbed my toe and didn't cry. I've never cried when I have cried, I'm sure, but when I stubbed my toe.
But do you ever stub your toe and you have that moment of like,
Yeah.
Oh, all the time.
Every time I do it, my immediate thought is broken.
I broke it. My first thought is, if only I could travel back in time once in my whole life, I would travel back in time to before I stubbed my toe.
If I was a horse, you'd have to shoot me.
of course you'd have to shoot me. That's one of the best things you've ever said.
He's lame, we're gonna have to put him down. He'll never race again.
Give me the gun, I'll do it myself.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's like if you knew it was going to be by a car.
Oh,
You would never get in a car.
Well, can you change it? Can you change the fact?
No,
There's
you
nothing
can't
do.
change it.
I thought about that. If I was a horse, you'd have to shoot me.
Have you ever stepped on a Lego?
Have you ever stubbed your toe so hard that you're like incapacitated?
Have you guys ever heard the wolf cry to the blue corn
Corn
moon?
moon? Have you ever heard-
danced with the devil in the pale moonlight?
Have you ever watched the grinning bobcat while he grinned?
Have you guys ever been to Kmart or?
Can I tell you guys, the loudest sound I heard was that big freaking gun that Richard Ryan had us all fire.
Oh,
Comfort
yeah.
Zone
When
episode.
you're right next to it?
That was intense, and I even had my. All right, what the? Are we professionals here? Or?
Didn't we fumigate? No.
Is there a goddamn cricket in here? What do we got here? Oh, I'm sorry, guys.
Gonna have to call you back.
Okay.
Recording.
Yeah.
The word
Yeah.
professional just scrawled across the bottom of the
Also, it's really important for you to not switch it to silent once you put it down. Oh, yeah.
Siri, text Joe Beretta.
What you mean by Siri has 343 on the crap sheet.
She just has 343 on the crap sheet.
Siri, text Joe Beretta.
I don't see Joe Beretta in your contacts.
What the
Can you believe it?
What's this?
No.
Elliot.
Oh, no.
Star Jones.
Star something.
Didn't Tube DK said, "What are you talking about? Ain't true."
You really like that one. Teenage Eric said, honestly, I have to disagree with you. With smartphones, everybody has a full keyboard. There's no excuse for poor grammar anymore.
Sarah Bledsoe said, "GFTZELMY4 equals if you put something else on top of my head. You think I can't feel because I'm sick? You think I don't have a heart?
Oh, we know you have a heart.
Here's the
Talks
thing.
about it all
You're
the time.
gonna look like the biggest dick right now. Stupid fat bitch fleef the scene." That's a horrible thing.
Fleef the scene?
Fleef the scene.
It's SEEN.
Guys, I just want to say,
Oh, you have a gross little pile there. Look at
if
that
you just want
disgusting
to,
pile.
I don't want this pile here. I want a trash can, but I'm sick. Oh, God, I hate you so much. I miss you guys up here. I really do.
You should go home.
Hey.
She's fleefing the scene. What are we doing?
Manchester testicles? Wait, I can feel. I have feelings. What is it, a coffee mug? What is it?
Really?
I want to know. I can't know. What is it?
You know what it is.
No, I really don't. What is it?
You really don't know?
I don't have feelings on my head. What is it?
I have feelings on my head.
Is it a coffee mug? Oh, it's an iPad. Fu Manchu said, I guess they should convict me too because I didn't predict an earthquake either. Italian need... What's happening?
We're being Steve Zaragoza because he's not here.
Oh, that's so sweet. I miss him. Italian needs to focus on food? Italian isn't a word, it's Italy. Italian needs to focus on food, wine, and creating great women, not science. Well, Italy needs to focus on it. Italian doesn't need to focus on it because Italian is a badass that drives a Subaru. And every now and then he picks up ladies by going, hey, you, I like your dress. And then that lady comes over and she's like, you like my dress? I like your Subaru. And he's like, it's very convenient.
Eat placenta? Bitches love placenta.
I am horrified today.
Bitches love placenta.
That was weird.
If you found a bag with $60,000 in it, and the guy's name attached, do you give it back?
You are not gonna like how that looks.
I guarantee it. Their name is Hugo, South Africa, and it must mean maybe they're in South Africa. Meg, can you tell me where South Africa is?
Oh yeah, right there.
Yeah!
Now
Got
there's
it.
gonna be a trillion gifts of Meg going,
Oh no! Oh no! Now they're making them of me. Now they're Now they're making them of us. No!
Sukuto says, end the building version of the Titanic.
So does that mean it'll hit an iceberg?
You're not gonna believe what happened to Sky City. Freaking hit an iceberg.
The end of the movie is just a lot more graphic because when she let go of Jack, he falls 240 stories down.
Let go! Oh! Okay, well, still going.
Why am I still watching?
Okay.
Don't look, Joe!
Okay.
I can't even tell when he hit. He's so small. She throws the heart of the ocean off of it. She's gonna kill somebody. I saved a fat kid from drowning once. He fell off a jetty while I was boarding a ferry. He was clothed with a backpack on and went straight under. His little friends were screaming for help, so I ninja'd across some people's boats where they were and wrapped my legs around a pole on some guy's boat and hung over the side and grabbed a hold of him and pulled him above the surface. Never had to try to drag someone so heavy before. Needless to say, I actually saved someone's life. Not everyone can say that.
I like the story. I just don't like that he was like, I saved a fat kid.
Yeah, he was very mean.
I think this whole story is made up.
Really?
Really?
It's pretty specific. Very
He wraps
detailed.
his legs around a pole and leans over backwards to save people?
Trisha, maybe it's Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Maybe it's a stripper.
It's obviously a stripper.
Also, I love that line. He fell off a jetty while I was boarding a ferry. It's like a lyric. He fell off the jetty while I was boarding a ferry.
It was like what Phil Collins in the air tonight would have been if that guy saved the guy from drowning.
Yeah, you're right. Exactly. Fell off a jetty while I was boarding a ferry tonight. Oh Lord. He was a fatty.
That's Michael Jackson.
He's the fattest kid I've ever saved in my life. Oh Lord. Good thing I'm a stripper, so I wrap my legs around a pole to save the fat kid's life. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. How many mashed potatoes? Keep going through it.
Improv, everybody.
Show
This
must
is what
go
we were
on.
trained for.
Go with it, go with it!
Guys, there's no teleprompter. What did you do? There's no teleprompter.
An earth shake.
Fat kid fell off the boat into the water last night. Oh Lord. His friends were screaming and they had themselves an awful fright. Oh Lord. I ran across a couple boats and did a stripper move on a pole.
There's a guy in a medical gown holding it closed. I think he might be lost or dying. Not joking, like an old man in a medical gown.
Uh-oh, really?
We're gonna go save lives. We're gonna go save some lives.
Wait, Lee, if you got Time Warner
Steve, not
cable
now.
tattooed
Steve.
on you, then some guy would be like, that bitch is like Time Warner cable. She's really expensive and she doesn't work.
All right.
Oh man.
Next story, please. We asked you guys who should play the new Batman and why. Brian Chambers Films, who says, I'm rooting for Gosling.
Okay, here's the thing about Gosling as Batman. I'm all for it because I think Gosling as anything is... But it would just be a silent film. He's just gonna be like... It's literally gonna be super silent. Like, are you here to save me? Okay, because I would really love to be saved. God, your eyes are piercing. You have a killer bone structure.
I'm Batman.
Okay.
If it's Ryan Gosling, it'd be like,
I'm Batman.
It would totally be.
Who is he?
Take shirt off. Shirt off. Shirt off. Okay.
Oh, all right. You can have her.
Thank you.
Brown Bear 21 said Elliot should be the new Batman. Fine.
Wait a minute.
If Joseph Gordon-Levitt's too tired,
Do you really believe? No, I mean, come on.
I don't know. Are they really gonna show like an hour and a half where Batman's picking out his socks for the day?
Okay, it's called acting. I can be very dark and very
Why the hell does Bruce
menacing.
Wayne keep wearing friggin' hoodies?
I would be playing a role
This
that
Batman
is
keeps
iconic.
bitching
And I
about
happen to
coffee
understand-
over and over again.
You know
Oh
what?
my
Batman,
god!
stop
the coffee
petting
get
every
colder,
dog
and
that you pass on the
Batman
sidewalk.
loves
It's like
to
at
use
some
baby
You've got
voice.
things to do.
Sometimes-
Batman can't save that person. He's gotta go home to his wife.
Oh!
Okay, right, fine then. Audition.
All right,
It's
you
audition
ready?
time.
Oh, yeah, no, I get it.
Oh no, Batman!
What's your deal? What did she do? What did she do to you? I'm assuming the reason that you are attacking her is because she has harmed you in some way. What's your relationship like with your mother?
Well, it wasn't that good.
You want to talk about it?
No.
Is there any
cut her
points
throat.
of-
I want to cut her throat.
Are there any moments in your life that you feel like stick out more than others?
Shut up, man.
No, let's talk about it.
When she left
You
on
wanna
that
get a beer or
plane.
something?
Shut up!
'Cause
I'm
I
gonna
feel
cut
like
her.
If you cut her, what is that gonna solve?
I mean, really, what is it gonna
I gotta
solve?
go call my mom.
Elliot Morgan, Batman.
I can't believe that Disney has paid $4 billion to get Star Wars. They're gonna be so pissed off when they realize it's available on Amazon for $6.99. That's good.
Doteman92 says, who was dressed as the Joker?
That was Len, our editor. It was amazing.
Was awesome.
Say hi, Len.
Say hi, Len.
He's not dressed
Say
as
hi.
the Joker anymore, but he
No,
also
thank
stayed
God.
in character the entire
Say
day.
hi, Len. He did.
Can you tell me a story about how you got those scars?
You'd like to know how I got these scars.
Oh man.
Okay.
See, my father was a drinker. I'll tell you the rest later.
It was actually really fun to shoot with the Joker because you'd be like, do that line again. And you'd be like, okay.
All day. We'd do notes on videos, and he would respond as the Joker
Yeah.
every single time.
We
He'd
were in the
never drop
bathroom
it.
at the urinals, and you're like,
Would you like to know how I got this scar? I once told my dad that I Googled myself, and he thought that was a hip new word for masturbation. The conversation following was pretty awkward.
Yeah,
That's
because then
like
you're
a-
like, hey, Dad, I Googled myself. Oh, really? Yeah, just like, I was looking at pictures of my face and like articles I'd been in, you know? Just a quick Google right before I went out.
funny.
I'm all over the
Can you imagine?
Yeah.
That'd be crazy.
Dad, it's not a big deal. Everybody Googles themselves.
Yeah. I was just Googling.
I was watching you
I
Google
Googled
last
myself on
night.
my phone.
I learned a lot about myself.
My teacher encourages us to Google. We do it in class. I was on the bus Googling yesterday, Dad.
Yeah, I just Googled mom.
And see. I think you kind of have to match your bully. Like, if they're coming up and they're shoving you, by all means, swing back, I think.
No,
Really?
kind of agree,
Someone's
but-
like getting in your face and like pushing you in a puddle. You don't think that you should just like
I think
fight
you
back?
should just start laughing and say, I'm made out of chicken bread. I want to have love to you. And then they'll be like, what did you say? And then you just start laughing and crying and then make yourself puke and then say, I have diarrhea. It's airborne diarrhea. It's airborne diarrhea. And then they'll probably just run off and be afraid of you.
What genius
No,
just
that's
spilled out of
brilliant.
your
That
mouth?
was incredible.
What was that? I am butter chicken bread and I want to love.
Yeah, Journey's great. You're like this little character. It's beautiful.
I'm so accustomed to you making ridiculous jokes that when you sit there and you go, yeah, it's beautiful, little thing. Yeah,
Yeah, it's great. It's a good game.
I'm just like, okay.
Yeah, it's great. I love games. Ito The Towie says, a painting like... Wow, that is a novel that person wrote. How about this one? Tasmanian Cadilla. We appreciate all the comments you guys leave. Tasmanian Cadilla Hopper says, Minecraft should have most definitely won.
Tell your friends about us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, please. I
Why
do
did
like
you
that.
engage the camera when you say that?
What are you f***ing engage the camera, Lee?
I don't know how not to.
That sounds like a horse shit in my face.
Look, I was actually trying to find the comment because I was going to appreciate that person is faithful to Sourcefed. They've been with us since the beginning.
But you better not shit on my face.
My face.
Don't you horse shit on my face.
All right. Weed.
No, please go ahead.
Okay.
No, yeah, go.
Oh yeah. Weed kills.
Sorry, take it back.
Weed kills nature.
You know what a bug is?
Do you know what a bug is? Bugs kill plants. No plants, no food, no humans.
Marijuana should be legal. Don't you horse shit on my face.
Wait a minute. Don't horse shit in my face. Is probably the best thing ever because it makes zero sense.
Don't change species and defecate on me.
Also, Zay Black Forest 2, directly to you, I think, Steve. Don't refer to marijuana as cocaine.
Listen, do you know what? Hold on a second. Let's look up the Wikipedia entry for what a joke is. A joke is something spoken, written, or done with humorous intention. The word joke has a number of synonyms, including wisecrack, gag, prank, quip, jape, or jest.
A jape?
P.S. Don't do horse shit in my face.
It looks like a Trailer Park Assassin's Creed.
Remember how everybody thought that was the coolest fight ever, the T-Rex and the King Kong?
Yeah, I did they?
Yeah, and people loved it. He takes the mouth and just like rips it open.
My favorite was just his last line of the movie. They capped it off with "'Twas beauty that killed the beast," and then he walked away, and they panned away in New York, and then it ended, and I'm like, so
you threw up in the
$13 are gone. And then I saw it 6 more times in theaters.
So you did like it.
I wanted to make friends, so they're like, let's go see a movie.
You just go to movies to like meet people.
They're like, yeah, you want to see?
We found this kid outside. He had an extra King Kong ticket.
Excuse me, pardon me.
Oh.
They're like, hey, you want to see Up? We need like a third person. I'm like, yeah.
Sam.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
So, you like King Kong?
I guess.
This is my 6th time.
Okay.
What's your name? He's totally gonna rip that.
Okay. You know what else they're too stuck on? That! Boom!
Oh,
we got him! We got him! We got him! Yeah!
This just turned into Maxim's Hot 1.
2.
Yeah! I control alt believe all over that face.
Oh my goodness.
So we didn't ask you
I'm gonna have a
guys-
talk with my wife tonight.
Finally time to have that hard discussion.
It's time to talk.
It sounds like they're saying you have to do like a...
Side note, did anyone see that Will Smith After Earth movie?
No.
After Earth.
After Earth!
Talks about not having fear. Flashback, terrible movie.
You flashback to a lot of terrible movies.
Was there like not...
Stop trying to make friends at movie
Seriously.
theaters.
Hello? Hi, I'm Sam.
Hi.
So you like After Earth?
You ruined King Kong for me.
I'm sorry. Can you guys just do a sound off? You have to stare
Are
at
you
each
both
other's eyes.
editors?
You have to stare at each other's eyes. Okay.
This might be too sexy for the internet.
All right.
A little bit of back and forth.
Oh my god. I'm not scared. I think I'm cute.
Sam wins, everybody.
Okay.
Get him.
Go behind the wall, Sam.
Let me see it today.
Freaking exhibition.
Is that okay? Yay. Is that okay? Yay. Said Sam. Now let me see that today. Let me see your pussy.
No.
Is that okay? Yay. Okay, yay.
Fun fact, the only time a man can feel the extreme amount of oxytocin that a woman feels when she gives birth is when he's making love to a long-term monogamous partner.
I hear dudes get periods too. Anima Matcher Master 29 says, because nobody thinks before they say I do anymore. I just explained the 50% divorce. I'm sorry, let's try it again. I just explained the 50. Well, let's start from the top. Well. Third time's a charm, right, boys and girl? Woo. Because nobody
thinks before they say I do anymore. I just explained the 50% divorce rate. You're welcome.
Wait, what? Did you say you're welcome after that?
Stefan Lyon says because they don't have Lee Newton.
Yeah, that's it.
No, plenty of people have cheated.
Rain Moontide. It says people cheat because Monopoly takes too long to play without cheating. Yeah. By Milton Bradley.
Bless my body, Pope.
Pope.
Yeah.
Real quick, can any of us name who the Pope is right now?
Pope John Anderson.
So, we didn't ask you guys a
It's
question.
Francis.
Francis? Oh, yeah, you're right. It is Francis.
Francis Ford Coppola.
Francis.
I'm the smartest on the cat.
So, real quick, guys.
On the cat.
I'm the smartest on the cat. So won't you clap with me?
Joe, why do you have it on thepope.com where it says Francis right here?
You're the liar. I'm the smartest. He's a liar. She just farted. I'm the smartest on the cat now.
Won't you clap with me?
Have we done a comment
Should we
yet?
read some comments?
No,
Okay.
I'll read the comments.
You guys, you complain that we don't read comments all the time.
I have a twofer right here.
Oh, never mind.
get
Okay.
it.
I had a setup.
Megan Serrero said, Elliot Morgan at the end of that video, my ovaries just burst. You wet, hot mess. Thank you, or you're welcome, Megan. Follow up, same theme. Harvey Sanan said, Elliot's gay.
You're so gay that you make ovaries over. Oh my God.
I'm so gay, I make
He's the smartest on the couch.
On the smartest on the couch. I'm the smartest on the couch. So won't you clap your hands? You're
back to
so
these
gay. You
ovaries.
make ovaries explode. Boom!
Nailed it! He's the quickest on the couch.
Star Trek.
Rufio. Rufio.
George Watsky is a good friend of SourceFed. We've had him on the show before. He's a very talented
Very
individual.
sweet.
Down to earth.
Dude, dad stuff.
Guys, look, watch Elliot.
What, Elliot?
Guys,
Tell
look,
us.
Hi, Rick said, coming in.
Hold on a second. Wait a minute. Nobody knows what we're talking about. We just talked
Just a
about.
comment.
But I mean, the commentary had George Watsky on it.
Yeah,
he was
we know.
on the show.
We know.
Yeah.
We didn't really establish that.
I feel like we did.
We did.
Where
were you?
You
Yeah.
literally were the one to establish
You were
that.
lost.
Were you like? Did you follow the light to the clock?
Are you saying because we never explicitly said?
No, but he's the one that said it.
Did you say, because you didn't say he was on the show, you just said
I just
George
said he's
Watsky's a
been
friend
on
first?
the show before. I didn't see the part where it actually says this is the one about George Watsky on commentary.
What just happened? I specifically remember we walked away from that when he left that day going, he's better at our job than we are.
Yeah.
He's
We
so
had
good
him,
at
and
one
we did
field.
like a little prep too before, and it was like, hey, like this is gonna be totally.
Just help him out.
We're
Don't
like,
worry
you'll get the
about
hang of it.
Like, hey, and we'll talk. Like, don't feel pressure. And then he
You don't
was
have to
like,
read a comment if you don't
And
want
then,
to.
then he came in and just did these crazy rants on like
really funny
Hispanic
shit.
food or
And I
whatever
was
it
like,
was.
Yeah, he
Damn it.
destroyed it. Destroyed it.
Trying to find a sponsorship that matched my brand as a rapper, and I figured Amy's Organic Foods. They're like a frozen food. And so I attacked their branding department. I was like, I tried to like flood their Facebook page. I hit them up so hard to the point where they were basically like, please leave us alone. You swear too much. Your music is too sexual in nature. We're a family brand. Like, don't associate yourself with us ever. It was horrible, actually. I got completely rejected by them. So Amy's, you and I love you. All the above. Please respond to me. I'm desperate for your attention and approval.
I've sent you 17 Facebook messages.
Your macaroni and cheese is delicious. Your enchiladas also. Can I vent a little bit?
Yeah.
What is her name? Chef Lorena Garcia.
No, thank you.
That
Oh,
that shit's whack. You're selling out your culture. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be telling you what to do, but that's weak sauce.
Thank you.
We're going to put a little aguacate in it because it's like, no, you. Are you serious?
That's a girl.
You should be ashamed of yourself. And I'm not even the one who should be telling you that. I hope you're getting a lot of angry emails. It was disgusting. Damn it, I've sent you angry Twitter messages and you haven't responded.
All these food companies just don't respond to you.
Yeah, but
Dear
Amy's is
Amy's
more like I feel
burrito.
spurned. Lorena Garcia, like literally, I don't send
vendetta.
out trolling messages a lot, but you have got my fire going.
Holy crap.
Wait, are you tweeting at Taco Bell or?
No, Lorena Garcia, I found
Yeah.
her. Yeah, she's verified.
You found her?
Yeah, she's
She's verified.
yeah. Apparently, she's like a celebrity chef or something. But you're infamous. That's not a good thing. Let's find a Latina woman who's willing to disgrace herself and her culture for our shitty Mexican food. There's a lot of talented people that aren't verified, and Lorena Garcia's got a little blue check mark. So yeah, the world is not always fair.
Off Coffee is going extinct. Call your mom. She'll want to know this. Everyone stop what you're doing right now. Put down your damn cell phone and look here. Mississippi has abolished slavery. Guys, we're breaking this news right now. This is live.
We're breaking that we broke it previously.
Yeah.
Sam Marsden says, make it fit in my G-damn pocket.
Wait, does it fit in your pocket? What kind of pocket you got, bro? You got like cargo?
Well, no, it's because phones are getting so damn big. Trisha's phone is the size of a laptop.
It's just a laptop that
And
she
then
holds
she
up to
just
her
holds
face.
it, and she goes.
Gonna run out.
It's weird.
for a
It's like
second.
almost like it's like gone.
Gonna go to the store. Call me if you need me. Just gonna go to the
Oh, you have a good ringtone on there.
Just put it in your pants. Just put it in your pants.
Go to
No.
store bit.
Did you get that at Radio Shack?
Yeah,
or-
where can we get one of those holders?
Hey,
really
I
sweet,
love
man.
that.
Yes. If you need
That's
me,
convenient.
Is it fashion?
Really cool.
give me a ring.
Screw Apple, right?
Yeah, seriously, that's pretty good.
Joe, what did you turn around? What did you sit on? Dookie.
Ooh, he's got poop on his leg.
Oh, just got poop on his leg. Oh,
Poop leg.
all I want is a phone with a better battery life, damn it. Why are we in the year 2013?
Oh,
I feel
so
like
you're-
batteries still suck.
I feel like my iPhone battery lasts forever.
Because you're not
Steve
doing
does.
stuff
Mine
that I'm
lasts a
doing.
day,
I'm
too.
doing like Photoshop stuff. I'm doing like
You're in Photoshop
Vines.
stuff?
Yeah.
You saying I'm not doing Vines?
Well, no, I'm saying you're doing. They're good. Okay. Well, I feel like we're just.
I do Vines. Check out this. Ball tricks.
ball tricks.
Hi, Nor. Welcome to work.
Cool orange shirt, bro. What are you, dumb? Where'd you get it at? The pumpkin store? You gonna go to your second job where you're a traffic cone later? Yeah.
What's it like? Look like a sunset all day.
You're a specific color on the spectrum. Hey, it's Norg. Hi, Norg.
You, CJ!
What do you know about the War of 1812?
We won, America.
Hold on. Nor, what do you know about our political system?
We're not winning, America.
Red, gold, and green. Red, gold, and green. Every day is like survival. I loved that album.
Did you guys smell that thing in Trisha's trailer? I want a microwave where a supermodel comes out and serves me all the pizza I want. And then she goes back in and goes, goodbye.
But she's still busted because of all the radiation.
Goodbye.
North Korea says it will attack officially.
Did you vomit
Guys,
into your hand?
This is serious. We're talking about North Korea
A
here,
little
okay?
bit of bile came up. I heard it. Sorry.
Oh my God. I'm eating your dinner. I'm actually enjoying your dinner right now.
I'm pretty sure it's toast.
Oh my.
And beer.
Also, we have an exclusive with Mrs. Hirschberger now that she's here. Not you, this one. Where's this shoe? Where are you?
Well, I'm in the Atlantic Ocean. It's beautiful there.
It was
You're like Jesus
Laguna
did.
Beach
Sorry,
Ocean.
are you talking or am I talking?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Miss Hirschberger. Go right
No,
ahead.
please, Miss Hirschberger, you go.
No, the Hirschbergers are always fighting. It's ridiculous.
No, go ahead, Hirschberger. It's your spotlight. I'm just the poster.
There's a little bit of commotion going on in the background in the water there. Is that a wave or is that some kind of aquatic creature?
Oh, it's a straight up murder happening in the background.
Which makes this poser even more badass.
Yeah, you had a knife. Did you do anything to help stop the murder?
Absolutely not. I had to look beautiful. Look at me. Born
standing and
on
just
a mountaintop in
commenting on
Tennessee.
people.
Killed him a bar when he was only 3. Joe Beretta, manliest dude in the world. Joe Beretta, manliest dude in the world.
Yay!
Not a Doctor 1996 said, Joe's poster is great, without debate. However, I want to know something. Have those pasty white thighs that are burning my eyes ever seen sun and not clothing?
Wow.
Oh, Eosan or Eocean or Eocan. Who can? Eocan. I didn't expect to be so impressed by the means of this entertainment. I hope you keep at this cause. This was fantastic and worthy of notable. What is that, a Kofi machine?
Oh, nice,
Hold
a
on.
Kofi machine.
Hold on. I love that you read it like you're like, this is gonna rhyme. And
it did.
now it was just a normal comment.
Let's come up with a rhyme ourselves.
Okay.
Well, guys, this has been the comments for this video. I sure hope we find a comfortable pillow.
This topic was this was the best video to comment on. And I think I want to be on comment on right now.
There once was a man from Australia who considered his limericks a failure. His verse were fine until the fourth line, my wife is awesome.
Nice! I love
like that.
That's good, yeah.
That's good, man.
All right, well, next story.
Hey, you!
What is this accent I
Get
have
off
all
my
of a
beach!
sudden?
This is a private beach! What are you doing on my beach?
I'm singing.
Get off of my beach! She's got a knife!
Faster internet? OMG, so much porn. Cult. The internet has so many things that you should dive into.
Yeah, like porn.
And,
There's porn.
hold on.
There's a lot of.
No, hold on, I'll figure it out.
LOL BS, we know it was porn for number 1.
But it wasn't.
It wasn't. They checked it.
Watch the video! Please click the annotation and watch the video.
I can't believe he built an entirely new table just out of things that he found around the office.
Crazy, man.
It must be hard being so manly and talented.
Yeah. What is it like waking up to this man in the morning?
That's gonna be real good.
Yeah, that's gonna be great. Born on a mountaintop in Tennessee, killed him a bar when he was only 3. He has 2 kids and he works at Sourcefed. He's got a beard and he keeps his family fed. Joe Beretta, manliest dude in the world. One more. Joe Beretta, manliest dude in the world.
Her voice is so annoying. I don't want to be mean, but really. That was from DDX1944. Thanks for that.
Look, guys, I get it. I can't stand the sound of my own voice on these things. This is my acting voice, and I'm very sorry.
But if you want me to talk in my natural voice, I can. I'm assuming that you're not gonna like it as much because it's not as pleasant on the ears.
So gross.
And I'm very sorry.
But I have to talk like this so I can actually, I don't know, communicate.
Because when I talk like this, I feel like everyone knows that I genuinely came out as a man. Yeah, how do you feel to get touched by a Maxim girl? Huh?
You have to understand, Lee does this without being this voice is Lee. The molestation is Lee.
Classic Lee.
The difference between Lee Newton and the negotiator is a headband.
Yeah.
Sharp.
So you guys want to talk about some things that maybe you need to work on in your lives?
Nope.
Hey, you want peanut butter? We'll get rid of some of those hostages. Boom! Negotiated. What was that, obliterator? What was that, obliterator? You want me to take you out? You want me to take you out? This is the negotiator's power move. Guess what it is?
Straddling a couch?
Conversation.
I love powdered donuts, and I'm never gonna learn Spanish. I don't know.
Sleep. For God's sake, sleep and shut the up.
I would like to negotiate some words with you. What's that? You want to create a discussion?
The time for talk is over. Yeah! You're dead.
Sexy pillow fight.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh, thank you for coming to my party.
Oh no!
Thank you for coming to my party.
Doesn't
Thank
feel
you
so
for-
much
You ever
sexy
seen-
as it
Sexy.
feels abuse.
Sexy. Sexy. She's possessed! The power of Christ compels you! The power of Christ compels you!
This is fun. I'm having a great time.
Do it. Just do it. I know you wanted to for so long.
Having a great
Do it.
time.
Do it.
I've died before.
Yeah. See?
Come on, it's not that big of a deal.
I want to die.
It's not as cool
Did
as
you
you
see
want
anything?
it to
No, you're too young. You were too young.
be. No, I saw everything.
What'd you see?
What'd you see? Tell us.
Was it full frontal death?
No.
Full frontal death was really good. Guys, the hashtag for this video is...
Guys, I followed the light. It
Full
was so
frontal
warm and welcoming.
It was
and
very nice.
Then there was just
Full
big
frontal
cock.
death. It was full frontal death.
I saw everything. Wait a minute,
No.
I just
Not
did
Oh God! I'm back! I'm back!
Excuse
I
me,
saw
sir.
everything.
Hey, hold on,
What'd
Joe.
you see?
Father is here from the church. He wants to know. He knows that you actually.
I can't get through the bit without laughing.
You can't even get
He
through
actually. They heard that you died for actually 3 seconds.
3 seconds. It felt like
Yeah.
forever.
The priest wants to know exactly what you saw. Did you see anything? First of all, we want to
saw a
know.
light.
If you
I saw a
You
light.
saw a light. Okay. Everyone,
He can't
hang on.
hold it. He's
We're
trying so
we're recording now. Go ahead. Speak
recording?
slowly and carefully, my son.
Wait,
saw a
why is
cock.
he the priest now?
I killed it. I smiled the whole time. I saw
You
a cock.
murdered it. You just murdered it.
I saw a cock.
Was it hard or flash?
I don't know. It was just a cock.
It was full frontal.
I don't know.
I'm sorry, Father.
Do your lip thing. Yeah, it's really gross.
Yep.
Do the profile for the audience.
Can you do the profile that direction?
Yep. Oh God.
You almost hit him with it.
Do it again. Profile.
Can you do it? Can you do it? Do it.
So nasty.
Chrono Trigger should win every award ever, from the Olympics to the 3rd grade spelling bee.
Seriously, you guys, what is this Chrono Trigger?
I would love that.
I've
That
never
third
heard
grader-
of it.
That third grader studied for so long, and she's like, platypus, P-L-A-T-Y-P-U. I'm sorry, Chrono Trigger won already.
Did you have a moment where you were trying to spell platypus?
She
You were
did.
like, do I really know how to spell
I don't know, but I don't know platypus, guys. P-L-A-T.
Why don't you type it in your Word document there?
That's probably what I should do. Better idea would have been a ballistic delivery system. Shoot the packet in a bullet-like casing and then release a parachute to land in your backyard. Good work and would be a lot faster.
I like the idea of no parachute.
I like the idea of just like
Kindle.
Oh, hold on, this one's broken.
I like the idea though of the Amazon like board meeting where the guy who like pitches the drones is like everybody's like, no, it's kind of a feasible idea. Let's like leak it to the news and see what happens.
I feel like
but then
that's-
I want the guy who's like, hey, what about like a ballistic where we just wrap them and shoot it like a bullet into people.
That's like the CEO's nephew or son that came in and is like, hey, he's
my
got
daddy
a
got
suit
me
on-
this job.
He's got his suit on backwards and like a chocolate milk. He's like, hey,
It's a sitcom.
we're using
Shit, those water bottles.
a ballistic one.
Let's get some
He's
water
holding his
fountains in
paint
here
gun.
and they shoot across the room. You don't have to get up out of your seat.
Okay, now hold on. One, who stole my Twizzler straw? Haircut? He doesn't know anyone's name.
Thomas, I forgot my bus pass.
Was it you? Was it you, haircut? Hey, tennis shoes? How about you? Was it you? Hey, tie face?
What time we out here?
What time we out here?
Girl who looks like Rita, who I knew in school.
The only guy that would own it though was the guy at the board meeting in Amazon.
Where's my night scope?
I heard that some science people thingies were trying to make man-made controlled tornadoes to make power with super epic windmills that didn't have a safeguard.
Who told you that? It's that guy from the Amazon board
What is this
meeting.
Amazon board
It's
meeting?
an
guy
Amazon
doing?
board meeting guy. It's a
Hey,
CEO.
I got an idea. How about we do tornadoes that are self-contained
CEO.
to power the windmills?
We just make
Now,
tornadoes.
hold on. Hear me out. Tornadoes.
Well, should
They
we-
seem really powerful.
Should we put safeguards on them? I mean, it seems dangerous.
Yeah.
There's just not enough
No.
wind.
Let's
Let's
do it.
make the
He's
winds.
just sitting there slurping it down to the bottom. No.
We incorporated a way to...
Dang it.
I just feel like
Nobody here takes me seriously. I'm out. I'm storming out.
I think just because my dad owns Amazon. Give me my Twizzlers. You could go with him for days.
With a little like rubber ball and pad all the holes.
Hit them in the face every once in a while.
I like the idea that he's just perfect at it.
Yeah.
During the whole meeting.
Sometimes he just does by the ball and does
He's doing the opposite.
Producer Jeannie Gibbons said, the power of hate. You stick your hand into a device when you experience hate for something and it sucks the hatred out of you. Not only did I solve the energy crisis, but I created world peace. You're welcome.
Dude, there are
good.
people that I have feelings for that would power the earth. Like,
You just
literally,
turn
I'm
the
like-
earth into
it
a
would
new
literally
sun.
Just be like Gotham's up. Brr, 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 brr.
That's funny. Who?
Stars.
Stars.
Titty Mongoose said. Titty Mongoose said.
Dude,
if we
whoever is
can
choosing these
turn-
comments is going solely by the username.
Yeah.
If we can turn poop and farts into energy, we can have our toilet to power our houses.
You're still laughing at
legitimately am
Titty.
still laughing at the fact that that's another Amazon guy.
Yep.
Hey, I got another idea. Here's what we do. What do we all do, everybody? No, Rita, the girl that reminds me of Rita, answer me. That's right, poop. I know you didn't, say anything.
It's like, who gave this kid a TED talk? He's like, what do we all do? Poop and fart.
What do we all need? Energy.
Energy.
Do we have the technology to convert it? No. Can we make it? Oh.
What do we all do? Poop. What do we also do? Fart. Do we have toilets? You bet we have toilets.
Everybody's got problems.
It's just, he's the sound engineer for the nobody's in the auditorium.
He still has his chocolate milk.
Hey, Rita, what we got? What do we have? Twizzlers? Yeah, still mad about that one.
My hometown, going back to that, is called Columbia Falls, but there's no falls. I don't know where the name came from, so there's no actual waterfalls. So behind one of the banks, they built this really crappy rock waterfall into a pool that every year the local high school students always, without fail, fill with detergent so it just bubbles up all crazy.
Son of a bitch, Diane, they've done it again.
Oh, when are we gonna get them?
Get the rags!
So
We're cleaning the street!
That was our beautification project, but then they upped the ante and they took one of those moose and they put it in the pool. So now there's this big brass moose in the middle of this fake rock waterfall, which only runs 4 months out of the year. So usually it's this horrible rock sculpture.
It's just a mess.
With a cherry on top in the form of a brass moose.
I love that happened in your town. That means that there were people that planned that.
Oh, yeah.
And they were like, we're going to do it tonight, boys. We're going to put that moose on that waterfall.
Could you imagine that? Just like the local CVS. She's like, hey, Tim, why are you getting 14 boxes of detergent? Hey, Tim.
No reason.
None of
Got
your
a
business,
laundry
Miss
to do.
Maggie.
Yeah.
Got a laundry to do?
I know your mother.
I know your mother. Okay.
We're going to ask her about that detergent.
All right. I'm just going to let you know.
But they'd also put detergent in it with food coloring, so we get color
That's
bubbles.
Oh, color bubbles.
Because if you're gonna do it, you might as well be whimsical.
Was anybody ever like,
No, we'd literally drive by and be like, oh, somebody bubbled the fountain.
but like, would anybody get in trouble for that? Was there any repercussions for doing that?
Of course
I'm not gonna
not.
catch anybody.
That poor guy, though, the poor guy whose idea it was, he came in one day and he was like, I think I'm going to save this town. I'm going to build a fountain.
Yeah.
I would just like to think the sheriff was sitting by like with his guy and go, yep, them Thompson boys hit up the fountain again.
We go after him, but we just don't got time.
Wild West.
No.
There was a black bear sighting. We gotta go check that out.
4 more mooses were shot. It was the stone ones though.
But
so
first,
it's
I'm gonna
okay.
finish this delicious hash brown.
He always says, Joe, bring the boys to the yard, and then he makes me do it. I don't want to bring my boys to the yard. I just want to do the news.
I got an itch. I got an itch.
Oh, Joe, you want me to scratch it?
Get it.
Okay,
Get it.
here we go.
Aw,
Scratch it.
thank you,
Ooh, you're-
Steven. Oh, okay, you can stop.
I don't want to stop.
Steve. Oh my God, it's like I'm getting hired at the Frank Week all over again. Stop it, Phil! Stop it, Phil! Phil, stop! I do want the job, Phil. I do. Okay.
Oh, he's doing a flashback.
It's just a joke. That's Lee's hand. Here's my real hand.
This smells so weird.
How am I gonna tell my father?
Ah! Ah! Ah!
I feel like if I just wait it out, it's gonna pass, and usually it it's like an actual circuit in his brain, like there's something missing. There are loose screws.
How
He's back.
Hey, bronies, I think Care Bears are cooler.
What? What?
Stop, Joe.
Yeah!
That's so...
Care Bear, steer, motherfuckers!
Is Steve single? I want to date him.
Wait a minute, is it?
Oh, Steven Zaragoza, you're not single. I love you so much.
So Joe does this character
And he
that is
makes me super uncomfortable.
that is an aggressive
Oh, hello, Steven Zaragoza.
that is hitting on Steve.
Why
Listen,
are you
do
sitting
it
so
all
far
day
away?
Hold on a
right
second.
around.
You shut your mouth, you son of a
Look, I am a married man.
Oh, it's okay.
I don't care that you're married. I've been around you your whole life. You don't even know it. I've always been there, Steven, and I'm never gonna go away. You shut your mouth.
I actually got like adrenaline when you said that. Like that's my body's way of saying get the out now. At first it's really funny, and then he
gets like really dark with it.
I'm gonna wear your face tomorrow.
Look at this idiot.
Hold on, come in front of the camera real fast. You
Come in
look,
for the
you
camera.
look like a
You
like a
look like a
caricature of
mess.
yourself.
Here, just stand
I
right
want
in here.
everybody to see that.
Look at our boyfriend Steve Zaragoza, everybody.
What do you mean? What's wrong?
Walking in with a hoverboard, vitamin water, regular water.
And your keys in your mouth.
Your Breaking Bad iPhone, your Ghostbusters thing. Your
You are a
cheeseburger
pastry
hat.
filled with human goodness, and I
Yeah.
want to put you in my mouth.
Yeah, man. What's
love
it?
you, buddy.
What's it like to be just the most lovable person? I don't have that.
Is that me? Is that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I love all of you guys, and I think you guys all have great.
We're gonna wear your
And
skin.
humility.
Matt 234 PM said, "Oh, McGangbang! Oh, Steven Zaragoza! You should go order the McGangbang with me. Oh, you son of a bitch."
I'm just letting you guys know, like, nothing makes Steve uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable how nothing makes Steve uncomfortable, and this has done it, and it makes me so happy.
All right.
How are you two doing today? Let me just top you off there. There you go. You guys are here by yourselves. Where's your parents? Look at you. Look at you. You are just a... You're a big little man. You are a big little... You want some pie? Get you some juice there. Oh, we got a little spill there.
Yeah,
we got.
just a little.
Let me just get
How
that
long have you
for
been
you.
working
Let
here?
me just get that for you.
Okay. All right. I got it.
It's
Actually,
okay. Hey, where are your parents? Where are they? Are they in the bathroom still?
What's your name?
My name is Sherry. We got some
Sherry.
world famous sherry pie in the back. It's a cherry pie, but I use my name and I call it sherry pie. It's really good. Do you want to put a little bit of sherry in your mouth?
This is officially the creepiest waitress
What's your-
of all time.
What are you talking? You're a pretty little girl too. Look at you. Here, you need some more coffee there.
No, I do not need any more coffee.
Did you actually hit her?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Plebeian Society says I pirated this show.
Wait, but it's free.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Wait a minute. Is this commentary
69? Oh,
Oh.
No,
That's perfect. That's
68?
68 is actually a sex position for when one person is laying on their back and the other person is an 8. But that was Morgan.
Elephant Morgan.
Hey guys, what? This was commentary
60.
What, bro? Wanna go chug some beers, bro?
beat you to the comments.
Chug some beers, bro.
All right, let's go shower together. Should we go shower?
Ooh, 60.
Let's go shower.
Okay. We're gonna take a shower?
Come on, let's go shower.
You and I are gonna take a shower?
Let's go shower together. Come on.
That's so weird. I don't know if I'm ready for that.
A little bit to do. Watch a movie, you know. You know, they watch maybe, I don't know, Sleepless in Seattle. And they crawl in bed together and they assume a position of a sexual nature that I am going to look up and see exactly how to do. And when it comes time to do it, you and I are gonna, well, first we're gonna talk about how to do it. And then when it comes time, we're gonna make love. We're gonna make love. We're gonna make love.
Star Tours.
Superby says, I'm in the cinema, right? In the middle of a romantic scene, the phone of my friend rings. Turns out it's my mom. She's been calling me, but my phone was on silent. So she decided to call my friend. He picks up, gives me the phone. I didn't realize he answered the call, so I pressed the loudspeaker button by accident. And after that, my mom starts shouting my name. Before I could say anything, it echoes in the whole cinema. Everyone starts laughing, and I'm slowly dying inside. Wait, do you actually left?
Yeah, of course. It's Steve. Of course, he's gonna totally just.
Yeah.
He's gonna walk out with his keys and get in his car.
Oh.
just going.
He's just walking away.
He's just going away.
Follow him.
You kidding me?
Starch!
Cool. It's the worst. Not gonna name the last time I did that. It was a long time ago.
Okay. Guys, can we talk about how, like, it would be really fun to have, like, laughter from, like, the people watching Comic Culture right now, but instead, we have Jenny coughing over there. Like, after that joke, you just hear,
It's not too. It's not that we don't have people, too. We have people that
everyone's
just don't laugh.
watching us, and they're just like,
Jenny thought it was funny.
Jenny thought it was so funny she almost died.
Where's the laugh track when you need it?
Oh.
I used my nephew once as a guinea pig for teaching my then 3-year-old son the fine art of teabagging. Totally didn't go over well with the mother, which he found the video on Facebook.
Oh my god.
That's wrong on so many levels.
I have a little 3-year-old friend that I hang out with. Who's a daughter of a friend. Stop it. That gets a laugh, really? You're freaking horrible people. Good God.
I have a little 3-year-old friend that I hang out with. Nothing weird about that.
I do. Point is, I'm teaching that her name is different than her normal name. Stupid story.
Amber Alert! Amber Alert!
My phone's going off for some reason.
Wait, hold on. Why are the cops here all of a
Are
sudden?
the parents aware that you're hanging out with this 3-year-old?
Yes.
Have you
I
seen
worded
Steve at
the
Chuck E.
sentence
Cheese's before?
wrong.
What, is that why your van doesn't have windows?
You stop it.
Okay, wait. I do want to say though.
Oh, I thought that bracelet on your leg was just a
Hold
fashion
on.
accessory.
It makes so much sense as to why you have so much candy constantly. Oh my gosh. Oh, wait, I was wondering forever what that Wiggles uniform was doing.
Yeah. Also, I was wondering why you have stock in Oshkosh.
Yeah, it was really strange.
man.
I was like, why is Elliot's DVR filled with Barney and Teletubbies?
That's the best one. In the process of teaching one of my friend's kids that her name is totally different than what it is, and I get a big kick out of it, and it's gotten pretty good. Her name is Nadia, and I keep telling her that her name is Laura, and so I get to the point where about after 10 minutes, I'm like, Nadia, what's your name? And she goes, Laura. Which is silly, because I'm calling her by her name. Oh, I got
survival stories.
Oh, I can tell you about Animal Planet. I love Animal Planet. It's my favorite.
You look so happy.
Just gonna be on the internet?
I'm not afraid of clowns. I'm just afraid of them raping me.
I'm not afraid of Mordor. I'm just afraid of the responsibility of carrying the ring there.
I'm not afraid of being stabbed. I'm afraid of being stabbed.
No, I'm not afraid of a knife. I'm afraid of being stabbed.
I'm not afraid of the wound. I'm afraid of the knife.
I'm not afraid of Freddy Krueger. I'm afraid of murderers.
No.
I'm not afraid of the man in the alley. I'm afraid of what that man in the alley is going to do to me.
This is not how it works.
I don't get it.
Move79 says, I'll watch Steve's show with a massive boner. And that is in reference to when I said in the video that I'm going to make a show loosely based in the Breaking Bad universe.
Are you laughing at Boner?
I didn't see that coming at all, and you just said boner.
Cool. Ready? Here we go.
Have you ever been to the Grand Canyon?
I have not.
I would venture to say it's the most disappointing thing because you know
Really?
it's a hole
Elliot,
and you
don't
walk
tell me
up
that.
to it.
It's on my bucket list. Like, it's like the one thing I
Not
wanted
the
for the
bucket
last
list.
2 years.
Don't tarnish the bucket list. Yeah, you go walk up to the Grand Canyon and you're like, it's been there.
NyQuil over there.
Oh God, a bucket list.
Listen, mija, you can come home with me and I will make you burritos, I'll make you chilaquiles, and I will make you cerveza con limon, and I also put a little bit of the menudo in the pie. Have you ever had menudo? It's like a breakfast. You know what it is? It's a breakfast soup.
Oh man,
It
he's
also
not
has
joking
tri-
around,
It
man.
also has tripas in it, and also,
All right.
I will treat you like
all
a
right.
baby
No.
and take you home.
Wow, it's
blows my mind.
De colores felices, los campos de la primavera.
Blown away. How strong his grip is.
De colores felices, los campos de la primavera. Feliz Navidad.
It's like
Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Buen año de felicidad. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart.
Slushy29 says, I got my eyelid cut open in 2 places on a beach and it had to have 2 operations on it. Now I have a hole in the corner of my eye that I can squirt milk out of.
Why does your eye produce milk?
Dude, your unfortunate situation turned you into an X-Man.
Can you just go around feeding babies at the mall by just like squirting your eye?
Can we call you the squirt?
Wait, no, let's call him Milk Lash.
I think, hold on, I'm pitching one, the udder.
Oh, not bad. What about the nipple?
I was hit by a car. I broke my femur and got a concussion. Apparently everyone thought I was gonna die or have some serious brain damage. ... But I'm fabulous!
Fabulous seems to be used more.
Fabulous is great!
I'd want that for my cupboards and fridge door. No more bored eating.
What about like eating in general? You think your cupboard's just gonna judge you when you're bored? Are you really gonna eat that?
Yeah. But it just get annoying after a while.
It's like,
you go
really,
to get
Sierra?
food. Yeah.
Really, Sierra? You really want that piece of cake? It's just like a catty game, man. Oh, another piece? Okay.
Why are you putting cake in the cupboard anyways? You know it doesn't go there.
That shirt looks a little tight on you. Are you sure you want that muffin?
Oh, your fingers are feeling a little thicker.
Like your cupboard and your fridge, they might start conspiring against you. Conspiracy, I said it again.
I said conspirating.
Oh my gosh.
Conspiracy.
Yeah, weird.
Conspiracy?
Right? So they start plotting against you.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, fridge.
Yeah, exactly. Something in here is spoiled.
Is he asleep?
Yeah, which one is it?
I
think
he's asleep. I think it's time to do this. I'm not ready for murder.
Let's start small, baby. I'll disconnect myself.
All the food will spoil.
That's the point.
Oh. Just made the fridge like his little dumb helper. He's the bigger guy, but he's slow. I just turned our cupboard fridge duo into a Warner Brothers cartoon.
Well, you know what's fun? Hello!
I found a time machine. And it also made me youthful.
What's with this talking fridge?
I'm not ready for this future.
Water and ice out of the same thing?
Yeah, exactly. You can't handle it.
Special Q85 said, I would only quit smoking if the pack was voiced by Samuel L. Jackson threatening me to put out my cigarettes.
There are too many motherfucking cigarettes in your motherfucking mouth.
Yeah, exactly.
Are you so profane, cigarette? What do you mean you want to go to Hollywood and start a career? Coming to America, that'll never work.
Craft motherfucker. Eat it.
And your cupboard's like, don't eat the craft. And the craft is like, eat me!
Tell them not to eat the craft one more time, I dare you.
Everything's talking!
The path of the righteous man is don't smoke a cigarette. I'm not even going there. So if fridges and stuff can talk, anything can talk. Like your car can talk.
Yeah, well,
my car does talk.
I'm Ross. I have a talking car.
I was just super close with
I'm like
David
sitting
Hasselhoff.
between
He gave
two
me
Rosses.
10.
I don't know which Ross is which right now.
No, it's Joe. It's me.
I don't believe
I'm the
you.
real. I'm the real
wait a
Ross.
minute. So hold on. Wait, Ross.
Which Ross is the real Ross?
Well, I'm the one with the beard, so I'm the evil Ross. Right?
Okay.
Yep.
Oh God, I got confused.
Wait, Ross. So what was it? Do you crush more pee because you're Knight Rider?
Sounds like a really bad episode of Sesame Street.
Wait.
Eric Spencer said, I prefer my vices not to talk to me because if I get drunk with my friends and the bottles start talking, all hell will break loose. You think people are pretentious about beer? Imagine drinking a domestic beer next to
an IPA.
An IPA. Like,
oh no, the IPA is like you took our land. It's just like a sovereign nation beer.
Microbrews would be these hipsters that you would end up not wanting to drink.
Yeah. And by the way, when you're done drinking me, you can make my tab into a sweet earring.
My bottle's made out of recycled windows.
Guys, excuse me, I'm gonna go outside with my talking cigarette box. Motherfucker, get back in there! You're right, Samuel L. Cigarette pack. Get on your mark, it's time for you to go. You're Frodo in this scene. Just need you to go from point A to point B. He's just traveling. It's one of our traveling shots. Okay, yeah, I got it. Okay, you ready?
Go ahead, Joe.
Action.
Is that good?
Joe, you might want to keep it down just a little
Okay,
bit.
do you want me to try it again?
The performance was incredible, but you just need to relax. Very good, Joe.
What's up, Nord? Nord's got some food. Killing it with those salads in that Tupperware. No, that doesn't hurt your image of being a hard person.
Health food.
Caring about your body, making good choices.
Wanting to live longer and enjoy your family and friends.
Norg life.
Oh my God, Norg life. That's a
Drinking out of a water bottle. Helping the environment as well. Riding a bike here. Not polluting the environment.
We're stripping you down. You're a gentle soul. Duck Deluxe said a man was arrested for farting beside an officer. Well, okay. That's funny. It was like,
I don't know.
I'm sorry, I spit on you. I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness, that was speaking of rude.
I want to meet that cop.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, I'm sorry. I spat on you.
I'm sorry, officer. Was I speeding?
Oh, I'm sorry. No,
Yeah.
did I pull you over? I do not mean to pull you,
did. You
over.
pulled
No,
me
I
over.
apologize. Here, you know what? You can just take these pad of tickets and just write a couple people tickets. It's a lot of fun. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Colonel 081 says, a man broke into my neighbor's house, went through his mom's jewelry box and stole everything. Later, the police found a paper bag full of all the jewelry that was taken. So what did they take, you ask? My neighbor's baby teeth.
What?
That was the tooth fairy, yo. Some
here.
num-nums.
Brought to you by Mrs. Fields.
Dibs.
Oh, I wanted that. What's this?
Oh, yo.
Oh, come on, Elliot. Fuck you.
They don't feed us.
You get cookies.
They don't feed us.
Oh, I got his hay!
They don't feed us
His
here.
hay is an edible!
My God.
Can I eat the hay?
Eat
They
it.
don't feed us.
Yeah, that's how come I can't touch my.
Oh, my calves are too.
What? My calves are too what? Short? How does that work?
My calf muscles,
Calf muscles are too short.
It's a thing, I'm sure.
Short calf muscles?
I'm sure.
You guys are just accepting this?
No,
I mean, look, dude, anything and everything is probably possible.
Yeah.
Guys, wait a minute. We
That-
can't gloss
oh my God.
over the fact that Lee thinks her teacher was Abraham Lincoln. You guys kidding me?
Is his name?
Are you kidding me? Abraham Lincoln? We're supposed to believe that?
It's good. It's good.
You've seen the comments, like when we do table talk together, people think I hate you. Because Steve will start doing a bit, and I'm so used to it, and I love them, that I don't react to him anymore, and I just look at you like this. And I'm sitting there, and I'm enjoying it. And then, like, in the last table talk, I slap you, and I'm sure people are like, Joe
What
and
a
Steve,
jerk.
man.
Me and
Steve.
Joe have a brotherly relationship.
It's like brothers that...
That are.
I couldn't do it.
Brothers that is what you were gonna say?
Something like that.
I got a good comment.
What?
Marissa Mayer said, I quit working at ShopRite and now I make $35 to $80 an hour. How? I'm working online.
Oh my
work didn't
God.
exactly make me happy, so I decided to take a chance on something new. After 4 years, it was so hard to quit my day job, but now I couldn't be happier. Here's what I do. Heart, error, carrot, fox73.com, checkbox. The secret of achievement is to hold a picture of a successful outcome in the mind.
Oh wow! I like at the end how it tries to flip it. Oh, spam bot, never change.
That was good.
In mechanics class in high school, our teacher told us to hold hands and see how far a shock would go down our arms.
That's terrifying!
I got to hold a girl's hand whom I had a crush on. Did we feel sparks? Sadly, no. But the dude in front of the line screamed like a little girl.
Sadly, no. Even if you're having an electric volt, that relationship
Nope,
wasn't
no
a
sparks.
dance.
Still dark out the
Waking up
windows.
in a hotel room after you just murdered a hooker and you don't even care about the world.
That's so nice.
That's
Yeah.
good.
I love that idea.
Let's just reflect on that for a moment. Took her kidney.
He took her kidney? Yeah. I literally imagined Steve in a hotel room. Like,
Dude, you know how much money you can get for a kidney these days?
when Bugs Bunny and Mickey Mouse were skydiving, and they Eddie Valiant's like, "Hey, you got a spare?" And he's like, "I don't think you want it." And then Eddie Valiant's like, "I want it.
Oh, you better give it to him.
And then he gives him a tire.
Gives him a tire. It's great. It's cartoon logic.
Love it.
I thought you were going to talk about the time Mickey Mouse and Bugs Bunny took that hooker's kidney.
I've held a crying baby for like more than like where you're like, I changed your diaper, I fed you,
I don't know what to
everything,
do.
I don't know what to do.
Learn
And
to
it does,
communicate.
Like,
It takes more than
help
even
you.
20 minutes. Like, you start to panic. You're like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I've done everything. And then they'll stop it. Like, oh, you're so precious and adorable. And then you run away and you start a new family.
Butter is an acceptable substitute for lube, condoms, and babies.
Wait, so I could push a baby carriage with butter in it? That'd be alright?
It would be totally fine. No
People would be like, oh, cute baby.
Your wife can go out in public
butter,
and it
but
should be
that's acceptable.
socially acceptable for her to pull her breast out and take just a tub of butter.
There's a run on Country Crock. Why is there a run on Country Crock?
I can't believe it's not butter.
I can't believe it's not baby.
Trojan Phoenix says men have 3 testicles. You have to pull on your left one real hard to make it come down. Then push on your right nipple 3 times. Once done, you will feel imminent sense of regret. Imminence.
You look like an inmate now.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
oh, you do kind of.
Oh, you're hard.
You need a bow tie if you're gonna button it up that high.
Dude, you're. Oh, he gangster.
Ew, he gangsta real.
Oh, call him Tupac for now.
No, you call him E2Ts.
Call me E2Ts. What's up? E2Ts or Tupac, whatever you want to call me. It's fine, whatever. What are you in for? Because I ate all the T's.
That gangster has a nice watch.
Yo, and my wife of 6 years got this for me. So what's up? It was a Valentine's Day present. So. You know,
and I'm not kidding. You should work on this more because it's getting close to Jay-Z.
You know what though? I'm like the white, cooler Jay-Z, who doesn't have quite as much money. But if you want at some point to come hang out with me, I'm saying me and you could maybe paint this town gold. You know, because like that's what we're gonna be wearing most of the time out there. I need like my Beyonce out with me in the
wife. You have a wife of 6
I need a wife of 6. I got my wife. I'm good without the Beyonce.
If I put up, like, Joe, what do you want to know? And I go, when you have sex, how do you keep from peeing inside of a vagina? Because I remember sex was on my mind in 5th grade, and that was my biggest fear in the future when I was going to have sex.
Maybe that's why they should wait till
I did not want to pee inside of a woman.
Embarrassing that would be if it was just like, oh no.
But the only depiction that was engraved in my brain from the experience was a drawing of a whistling testicle.
It was whistling?
What was it whistling? What kind of tune?
Yeah, you gotta wonder.
Was it like a happy tune or was it like a I just made a huge mistake tune?
What kind of is that? I want to know
What's
that.
I just made a huge mistake tune. Can you whistle one?
Like a bad comedy?
It's just, yeah.
One of my friends in like the 4th grade, like we all knew how it worked, and she was like, well, the boy sticks his wiener in the girl's belly button. She was so sure about it.
I think everybody's,
in the girl's belly button.
And then we never told her any different.
No, we did, and she cried because she was so sure she knew what it was. It was, but it was like hilarious because she was like, what?
Little 4th grader doesn't know how sex works.
She was so scared.
Let's make sex for free. Let's all stop paying for sex.
Let's make air for free. What about air? Are we gonna start breathing air without paying for it?
Hold on, Joe, you're paying for sex, man?
No, food and clothes.
Are you married?
She has to get an allowance.
You have to pay your wife?
The iPad's off, dude.
So if you want to go see Emperor's New Groove or whatever, you can go to Sourcefed or you can go Netflix.com. Sourcefed, and you can get like a month of free streaming. And when you do that, after you do that, they will charge you, but it'll be worth it because you will have Netflix. So stay tuned for the Emperor New Groove.
This guy loves 7-Elevens.
YouTube.com. Sourcefednerd.
I'm beginning to think he's just uneducated.
And when you get there, you will find so many
Sourcefednerd.
videos, and we will connect on like an existential level.
What if it's just a speech impediment?
After I say Frank and Brown, the fucking hamster dance song. Remember that one? It was annoying as hell. Now that it's stuck in your heads, you're welcome. I broke it.
Oh, you broke it.
Steve just wants to know how much stuff can I put up my butt.
That's really
That's
what it is.
okay.
Where's the line?
How many marshmallows do you think I can fit in my butt?
That's a different
Let us know in the
version of Chubby
comments.
Bunny
It's weird, you guys. I'm up like
Chubby
number 100,
Bunny.
and I can still say Chubby Bunny. I knew it.
Not me, we're on the same team.
I don't care. You popped it way too early.
Mostly.
Don't you do it
That was
then.
just
No,
nice
it's
of
not
you.
We're on
on the same team, Phil.
Guys, we gotta put this on YouTube.
You guys, this looks like the final act of a clown orgy.
It won't come out of my hair!
Oh my god.
That was the noise you made.
I'd rather die than
It won't come out of my hair!
Did you guys see that gay spider that came in? He was fabulous!
Hold my feet.
I'm not. I think you.
We almost done.
Fine, this is the worst thing that's been on the internet.
That's it. Like, do you hear that?
No, I don't.
It sounds like
hear that.
Is he twerking back there? He was trying to do the twerking.
Oh, I think it's like. What do you think?
There's 3 of us.
I feel like there's a sense of.
I smell farts. That's
yeah.
for sure.
Do you guys know how you get cold when there's a ghost around?
Yeah.
I just feel dirty.
Oh yeah, no, that's totally fair. I feel super farty dirty. Like a hamburger fart.
You know, sometimes when I go home from work and it's one of those days that Ross is around for an extended period of time,
Yeah.
my kids won't hug me.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
Do they say
fair.
why, or just kind of like,
It's
I
kinda
just don't
like,
feel like
do you
it?
have bad
It's
energy?
inexplicable. Right?
You have really bad energy. You know how some people think that the strength of IKEA furniture is a lot more than it is?
You know how some people think their pants are up and their butt crack isn't visible?
Is that butt? Is that butt? It's butt.
Guys, I think this ghost is getting pretty winded.
Does the ghost need a $5?
Will you put words beneath that, Nord?
No.
This is a good time for Nicolas Cage to steal the Declaration of Independence. Someone should, because clearly we're not using it. America burn! America burn!
This is serious.
What?
I can't believe that. Making change statements.
Let me fix that for you real quick.
I guess you could say today in history is history.
Oh, today in history burn! What?
The end.
Did you know that Coca-Cola Company actually perfected the image of Santa, and that's the Coca-Cola product?
Jesus Christ was made up by Smith & Wesson to sell guns.
Also, that Wendy's food is also a byproduct of the JCPenney Corporation.
So wait, can I ask a question? Why do we get really nerdy when we are coming up with crazy theories?
Just try it. Wait, hold on. Put on my glasses. Can you say your name and...
Can you slate for us?
Can you slate for us?
Yes, hi, my name is Trisha Hirschberger.
A little bit more here. Put on these glasses.
On top of them?
Yeah, we need one more.
All the
Also, here,
cool
put on
hipsters.
this.
Now I'm like 6 eyes.
Okay, now try it.
I am comfortable
Now
in
do
all my
it.
clothes.
Now do it.
Hi, my name is Trisha Hirschberger.
It's getting better. You're gonna have to put on my pants though.
Yeah.
Guys,
woman on the couch.
somebody mixed Joe Beretta's face with Nicolas Cage.
That's gross.
I just stumbled upon this.
Oh my gosh.
Look at that.
There is so much talent in that photograph.
This person looks like a real ass.
Hold on for one more day.
You okay, Elliot? Hey guys, look,
Ow!
look at.
Ow! Apparently,
Guys, look at Elliot's underwear.
No, apparently you're giving a wedding to 8th grade Elliot. what are these panties, buddy?
What do you got here, fish?
Fishing lures. And
Hey,
Look, horrible people.
when did your uncle let you borrow those?
He's dead.
Oh my god.
I met that guy in real life, the actor that played Rufio.
yeah.
One time I met Lou Ferrigno and he was like, $20 for my autograph. And I was like, what are you f***ing kidding me? $20 for my autograph. Sarah wanted her Incredible Hulk lunchbox signed. And I was like, hey man, will you sign her lunchbox? He's like, $20. I was like, dude, really, man? Just sign the lunchbox. Like, I'll give you like $5 maybe or something.
You're gonna haggle with him?
Evan Brovold says, I would instantly burn a giant penis on the surface of the moon.
All right, cool.
Just look up. You're like, I have to shield my daughter's eyes every time it's a full moon.
Don't look at the moon,
Don't
honey.
look
It's
at
not
the-
important.
There's an eclipse today, Daddy.
Nope.
Nope.
Daddy, look, there's a spaceship on the moon.
Damn you, Evan Brovold!
He hates statues and wieners.
That's a new t-shirt. It's
I
on
hate
FHP.
statues. Oh, Elliot Morgan, I hate statues and wieners.
But he loves wiener statues.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
come
subtle
true.
differences are what make up life.
CJ, I think Elliot might have.
I can't do this. I can't do this. It belongs to Steve.
Oh, look how
CJ's
supporting
do this.
you.
Please.
Oh!
Come over here.
Say yes!
Say yes!
Please.
Say yes!
Please.
Yes!
Please say yes to take the seat.
Yes, I will sit in the seat. Yes, I will. You make me so happy. You make me so happy.
It's beautiful.
You come here.
The first thing
you sit here, and the first thing you do is you fart your cheese on the couch. We waited.
For you. No, we didn't. Nope,
No,
we didn't.
I am feeling constant
That's the
toots.
worst.
It's like an earthquake underneath me. It's not. Was that you?
No.
Oh!
Wait.
Oh, Joe!
It wasn't me.
I'm trying not to smell it.
What's the scariest place you guys have ever been? All right, fine. I'll answer too. I was a kid, and we went exploring in this pasture, and there was a house, and there was a tunnel that connected this house to this shed, and it was
scary.
underground, and we went all the way down there, and the basement was accessed by a door that was literally this thick. It was like a vault. It said, "Don't go and do not enter. You will die," or whatever. We jumped in to the basement area, and it was filled with water about this far up, and there was one singular bat flying around.
Whoa! Elliot, no!
This isn't real.
100%
Wait,
real.
was that
it
a
was
toy
at
or
night.
did someone set it up?
It was across from church, and yes.
How old were you?
I was 14.
That's still scary
terrifying.
at 14.
Yeah.
Were you
it'd
trying
be
to
scary.
impress your future wife?
No, I don't even think she was there. Was she? No. Oh, we took her back later. She was not happy. She did not like that, so we did not do that.
Were you trying to impress my future wife?
I was.
Wow.
Let me know what she thinks of that.
Feels good.
I'm a effing ginger bro says, my mom's name is Kelly. Oh, shit.
You just read a normal comment.
Yeah. Yeah!
Ooh.
Yeah!
Very
Dude,
good,
the
really
Texas
good.
toast grilled cheese? Yeah.
I keep forgetting that this guy is a breakfast guy because he keeps mentioning foods that don't seem like
Wait,
they
no way!
exist.
Texas toast grilled cheese?
Right? He's
That's
like,
not a breakfast.
the pancake burger max?
No way, dude. Texas toast is the best. You guys ever been to Sizzler?
Hold on, real quick.
The Texas toast at
that
Sizzler
sounds
is the best.
incredible.
Yeah.
Pancake Burger Max?
Also,
no,
guys,
that sounds like the McGriddle, which
Yeah,
just
which
scares
is
me.
really terrible. Did you ever try the McGriddle?
No,
oh, it's so good!
Yeah, it's
Infused
good.
syrup in the f***ing bread, man. It's so good.
Wait, can we just try an experiment? Pick a random food item off of any fast food
Okay.
menu,
On me.
and we're gonna see if
If
Steve
Steve
loves
reacts
it.
Okay.
to it. I'm gonna go with my favorite, which is the Del Taco chicken soft taco.
Oh, yeah! Serious. Dude.
It's so good. It is really
Flour
very good.
tortilla,
Yeah, it's stupid.
grilled chicken.
Yeah, little shredded cheese.
Yeah. Guys, we're forgetting like one of the best fast food places, completely underrated. No one talks about it. Wiener Schnitzel.
I actually had Wiener Schnitzel for the first time. Good fries.
So good.
Good
Dude,
fries.
the chili cheese fries? Yeah.
Yeah. World War II, my great granddad was a parachuter who was shot down and survived,
Nice.
only to have the hospital he was in get bombed.
Oh!
Isn't it ironic?
That, you should rewrite that
Don't you
song
think?
using
Yeah.
all World War II irony.
II, great grand parachute, shot down and survived, or to have his hospital bombed.
Oh, no.
I am too fast for you, haha.
That's a cool name.
I will say, a friend of mine used to live across the street from a hotel, like a very big hotel that was like a super skyrise and had like plenty of windows open. And people do stuff in that hotel that you were like, there's a window. Oh, you're okay with
That's
that.
probably the point of it.
Like,
yeah.
it was
Sweetie, do you
literally-
want to watch The Voice tonight? No, I'm good. I got the balcony.
And I've got one of these like binoculars with the one thing.
The monocle, monocular.
When we were watching like from the hotel, there was literally like we were watching this crazy lady doing this weird like ritual thing where she's like packing her clothes and like unpacking her clothes. We watched that for 20 minutes, and then our friend Alan comes out. He's like, "You guys watching the girl up there? We're getting boned." And we're like, "Oh!" It was literally like we're like this f***ing lady. Like how weird is she? And then it's just like 3 stories
There's a lady
up.
with a horse up there.
Did you guys see the unicorn give birth?
What? No!
Jesus! What?
We did a whale watching tour, and we were all having fun. You know, and it's like it's an open bar, everybody's having a good time. There's a whale, yay! And everybody's having a jolly, big bunch of people. And then the instructor, or not the instructor, but like the guide or whatever, he goes,
Yeah, in captivity, a lot of these dolphins will, they'll swim to the bottom and they'll try to drown themselves. They commit suicide. And there's a big big epidemic going on. They capture them, and they'll just go to the bottom and force themselves to stay down there, and then kind of just float to the top. So,
Oh my god!
and we're all there with like our cheap pina coladas, and we're just like, all right,
That one looks happy.
Surge! Girls are mean!
I don't think you've earned the right to be a bitch because you bleed out of your vaginal cavity. I don't think you have. Nobody's earned the right to be crappy to other people because of a natural biological process. All right? We wouldn't be friends if you were mean to me because of what you were born with. Elliot broke a bowl. Second bowl down. Not table talk.
also glass, and I am wearing socks. So,
hey, you know what? As Steven's mother has said, be excellent to each other.
Yeah, Joe's right though. You can't say that just because you have a biological affliction that 50% of the world suffers from that you have a right to be bad to people.
Yeah, I agree. Also, Dickball says, "Durr."
I worked at a casino pool in Las Vegas. The man, the myth, the legend, David Effin Hasselhoff came in one day.
Weird thing number one.
I happily escorted him to his daybed in the adult pool, or topless pool 18 over.
That's kind of number two,
That's
right?
actually
Yeah, I
pretty.
mean, that's,
That's
I don't
number
think
two.
many people do that.
Well, I don't know,
especially
but he
David
works at that pool,
So,
so that's probably
it's
like
like a
not
one
a
and a
weird
half.
thing.
It was so cool. Baywatch at my pool. Crazy event one done. He's
Oh,
counting.
it is still going.
Whoa.
We prematurely counted.
Yeah, I came back
Oh.
to the pool about 20 minutes later. A guest had come up to me and said, "I think someone pooped in the pool." She was right. Someone did poop in the pool, and the only person swimming was the Hoff. I am 98% sure I scooped his poop.
David Hasselhoff pooped in your pool. That's the best.
Or at the least, somebody else pooped in the pool, and David Hasselhoff was
Took the
swimming
blame.
in it.
Yeah. David Hasselhoff might be the greatest human ever.
Either way, lacquer that and put it in Planet Hollywood and put a plaque under it that says the Hoff's poop.
Dude, the dude danced on the wall as it fell, sang "Looking for Freedom."
Yeah.
And also swam in poo and took the blame.
Yeah.
Or pooped in a
pooped
pool.
in the pool.
You guys should do a commentary.
Whose voice is that supposed to be?
That's Kermit.
That's good.
That's
Oh, here's
not
my
bad.
Kermit.
It's gonna become a commentary on commentary.
Sounds like the narrator of every Charles Dickens everything.
Who is Kermit?
Oh, yeah.
Are you
Okay.
you thinking of the frog?
Yeah, that's Kermit the Frog. Do your Kermit the Frog.
It's like, hey, old man.
That's not Kermit the
No,
Frog. It's
that
the
was
dumbest thing I've
horrible.
ever
No,
heard.
that doesn't sound anything like Kermit. Have you ever seen Muppets?
Do you believe in love after love?
How could you be so heartless?
It just sounds like an old lady singing in
I'm on a boat. I'm on a home. I'm in a Burger King.
I'd like a Whopper.
I think that's like. I think it should be used more sparingly. Can I have a taco?
Oh, you're right, like on the syllables.
Yeah.
Can I get a thing of cinnamon twists?
A large Baja Blast, please.
Can you add the chalupa sauce or the chipotle sauce is what I meant.
Doritos Locos Tacos are good.
Yours actually sounds kind of real.
I'm working on it. Norm taught me that.
Really good. If you ever get kidnapped and you get put in a trunk, you find something, use your hands, whatever, and burst through the tail lights. Yeah, and then but it's just like my mom like emphasized it. She was like, you will cut your arm, it will hurt. You have to start weaving your arm out. So for the rest of my life, I always keep my eye out on other cars to see if I could see like one tiny hand like flopping out.
What would you do if
This
you
is
did?
a genuine concern. No,
Honk?
this is.
Follow it and call 911.
Yeah, you call. I think it's a call 911.
High five it on the as you pass it.
I once put my phone between my butt cheeks to get into a stadium with
Why though? Like, what? Can you imagine just like somebody being like afterwards being like, oh, hello, no, oh no, hello.
And like, who do you want to see that bad? That you gotta like, because you gotta be tense the whole time, like
Yeah,
walking
that's
around.
a solid butt.
That's
cheek
not cool.
tent.
Yeah, and usually when you're in any kind of stadium environment, any picture you're getting with a normal camera isn't going to be that good.
No, and it's also just like you have to stand next to people and be like, oh, Chris Martin.
The oldest thing I own is a family heirloom that has been passed down my family for generations. It's a large wooden spoon with the words wife beater engraved on it. I'm gonna take that as truth and be amazed.
Guardians to the gates of hell. Archaeologists unearthed 2 statues that guarded the entrance of the gates to hell. So cool, so cool. We asked you, what's the one place you make a pilgrimage to make sacrifices to your pagan god?
That was pretty awesome. We asked you what's the one place you make a sacrifice to your pagan god.
No, I know exactly what this is. This is God taking his mashed potatoes with his fork. He didn't want to eat it.
He was bored.
He's like, I'm bored, Mom.
And
These
God-
are weird.
Stop playing with your food, God.
They're lumpy, Mom.
Finish your food, God.
Mom, they're lumpy.
And while he's doing that, he's like, this means something.
This is gonna confuse everybody.
I'm gonna force people to build a time machine in one day or I'll kill their whole family.
That's all that's stopping people from building a time
Yeah,
machine
exactly.
right now. They're just not under enough pressure.
Or I kill their whole family.
And then at the end of the day, I'll just travel back in time to the beginning of the day and just do that for the rest of my life.
God, dude, that sounds horrible.
Yeah, but then you're gonna mess with the time continuum because you're gonna be like, by the end of it, you're gonna have millions of Steves.
But I don't think I'd mess with
millions
the time
of crazy, happy, evil Steves going.
Family
I'm gonna kill
killing
your
Steves.
family. I'm gonna kill your family.
You made me something or I'll kill your family.
You end every sentence
Yeah,
with,
exactly.
or I'll kill your family.
Make me something or I'll kill your family.
Yeah, I'll take the number 4 supersize, please, or I'll kill your family.
Hurry up. We got 24 hours.
Sure, no problem.
What about stupidest injury? I dropped a butcher knife through my foot and it's stuck in the floor. Crazy thing is, it hurt more when the doctor cleaned it with cold water.
Can you imagine?
No. It's like the
Imagine
worst.
you don't pull the knife out. You lift your foot as a gut reaction and
Ride the blade up to the handle and it would
No!
And then what if you pulled your foot hard enough to pull it off from the handle on your
No!
foot?
And then you're walking around with a dagger foot.
Yeah, and you can
Awesome.
kick bad guys in the face.
That's your super villain.
I'm Daggerfoot. It hurts when I walk or stand.
Most likely this will get infected.
It
and
hurts
I'll
when
lose
I
my
pee.
foot.
It's very temporary and I didn't think it through.
In a year, I'll be Stubman.
Heartbreaking.
It's very heartbreaking.
That is really Jake.
The Rancor is the modern day Pitbull.
Yeah, pretty much.
Pitbull's a modern day Rancor. God!
Yeah.
That's awful.
I would like to do a PSA on the Rancor. If we could get that going, that'd be
Yeah,
great.
can we please?
With Sarah McLachlan.
From here.
What is this 1-800 number?
Every 4 Rancors die at the hands of merciless people.
They're tortured and starved.
Bred for only fighting. What would you do?
And a pig guy watches him.
He's very devoted.
A pink guy watches him. They fired that writer.
Philip Hatcher said, my friend's grandfather saved 3 horses from a small pack of wolves with a Winchester rifle during a Montana snowstorm.
Yeah.
That's
Montana.
amazing. That sounds like a
Montana.
Jeff Bridges movie.
That's awesome, Montana. But imagine this. Imagine
Well,
he
and
says
the-
this comment, but that he wasn't in Montana. There was a snowstorm in Montana at the time.
Yeah. I was watching the Weather Channel.
This was actually Northern California. The weather was great.
Check all my social media, all these opinions on all the stupid television shows.
Do that guy.
Everybody's really interested.
What is that character?
It's really important.
Do that guy.
Here's my theory on a possible season 5.
Can that guy talk about his favorite kind of coffee?
My favorite type of coffee is the dark kind. It makes it taste really bad. I just wait till it gets lukewarm and I throw it up.
Tell us your thoughts on the Republican Party.
I think the Republican Party's gone too far in the conservative direction. I'm really hoping the libertarian movement.
What do you think about the extended edition of Lord of the Rings?
I think the extended edition of Lord of the Rings adds more time to an already incredibly long set of films.
We're gonna have somebody have a vocal cord transplant someday.
Oh my God.
Or mechanical.
Wait.
We're going to.
Would that work?
Think about the weird crap we're doing with humans already. People are replacing faces with faces.
Yeah, and what if like some master criminal like kidnaps a guy and steals his vocal cords and then talks on the phone and makes all these orders and then can talk into like the intercom at the security place?
Or like voice
access
recognition?
granted type shit.
Yeah.
I feel like if that guy, the super genius that you're talking about, had the technology and the knowledge to take another man's vocal cords and put them in his throat just to change the just so like he could open a door, I think he could probably hack that shit before he did.
Got high and burned down a plantation house.
This is why we can't legalize marijuana. Because people just is smoking it and they're burning places down. But if we legalize mushrooms, then we'll just have the best day of our lives. So you want to be my grandpa?
I am your grandpa.
God bless you.
Wow, that was so weird.
Here's our next how-to. Here we go. How to seduce Elliot
Get
Morgan.
yourself some old-fashioned donuts.
That's the
2,
one.
find yourself a cute picture of a corgi.
3, dress up in a Batman costume.
Or give him compliments in a little baby voice. Or no, who's your handsomest?
Me.
5, get yourself a bottle of Jameson.
And if none of those work, just bring a gun. They'll do whatever you want them to.
When did you own a panda?
About 7 years ago.
What happened to it?
It got hit by a car.
You let it roam out?
I did.
Yeah.
I had
It
it on
got
a
off
leash.
its leash.
Yeah. We were walking down the
Sad
street
day.
and people were like wanting to pet it, and I was like, "Do it. It's not great."
What would be your ultimate pet?
Oof.
I want a really nice gorilla.
Oh wait, no, he did. You've said that
Yeah,
before.
I want a nice
where he wants a
gorilla.
gorilla if they can take away the face tearing off part of it.
If they
You
can-
said that.
If there's a guarantee that it won't rip me limb from limb, I totally want a gorilla.
You could probably just pay a guy to wear a gorilla costume. It'd be really cool.
I would love it if you walked around and told people that was your pick.
I can guarantee he won't rip you limb from limb.
Yeah.
He also makes $17.50 an hour.
So let's get a move on with this appointment.
And he has his driver's license, so where you guys want to go? Let's go.
Every game is a strategy
is a
game.
you-
Tic-tac-toe is a strategy game.
Everything's a strategy
Every
game.
game is a strategy game.
Dating is a friggin' strategy game.
Am I right? I'm married.
You're gonna need to silence that.
You're gonna need to silence that thing. You're a horrible person. Give it.
No.
Give me that phone. Give me that phone, please. Give me that phone. You don't want to do that. Oh, you don't want to do that. So many germs.
I think the cool way to like sneak something in somewhere would be in your mouth. Like if you could put your like obviously wipe down or whatever. Especially if you were just eating butt.
Okay, so ready? Do it. Go. Nope, not with that. I'm just saying in general. Your phone's now in your mouth.
Sir, if you could just come through right here, step through the
Yeah.
detector.
Yeah.
Oh, something beep. You put everything in your thing?
I have fillings. I'm so scared that the metal's gonna touch my fillings and I'm gonna die.
That's not how feelings work.
I don't know.
Look at, show them that beautiful eyes. Go look at those beautiful eyes. Look at those gorgeous eyes. Show them that handsome smile.
There it is. Oh, we tried so hard.
What do you mean?
Oh, there you are, Elliot.
And you sent us these cool Ninja Turtles, and then also
Oh
you
yeah.
got
There's
us that.
There's this.
So thank you for that. Thank you for that.
Apparently the tag on it says it was made in like 1988, and it's still working.
Yep.
What career would you jump into right away if you could? No training.
A space fighter.
On the thing. Elliot?
Internet news journalist.
Oh, I like that one a lot, Steve.
I want to be a pizza superhero.
First answer was a pizza.
I want to be a pizza?
I'm sorry, excuse me. I misspoke. I meant superhero.
Buttered Toast says, architect. If the building crumbles, hey, not my fault. I was never trained to build things right and stuff.
Just the saddest building of all time. I'm an architect. Fizzlebomb said, I want to be a smuggler. No drugs, though. I would smuggle normal items that are either prohibited... Cool, we're done. I'm out.
We should do the 5-hour energy
yeah.
drink because someone said they saw me on 1,000 Ways to Die.
Ew, gross. Self-promoter.
Yeah, self-promoter of that game show that's not on the air.
That's not a game
How
show.
about that?
Oh, it's not a game show?
It's not a game show, yeah.
Really?
1,000 Ways to Die is a game show?
Is it not?
Come close, Elliot.
I would do that as a game show.
He's just doing like, he's doing that scene in Footloose on the tractors and they're playing chicken, but he's doing it in a Hummer and they're doing it on their feet. Okay.
I've actually never seen that movie because I'm a straight male.
Oh.
Be nice, it's almost Christmas.
Yeah.
Boys.
Because if one of us is on this couch is not manly, it is Joe.
I've
a
never seen
million
it. Isn't it
times.
about a future where they don't let people dance? It's like outlawed. It's a sci-fi movie. Isn't it?
Are you serious?
What movie is it where they don't let people
Kevin
dance?
Bacon is a cop in the future.
Are you
And he lives
serious?
in a society where the evil overlord robot rulers will not let the people dance.
Wait, what movie is
You are
it?
blowing my mind right now. You have to be trolling us right
No,
now.
I'm telling you, which one is it? Where it's like a
I understand
future?
having not seen it, but to think it's a sci-fi movie?
No. I said it's the future. I mean, it's a sci-fi movie.
Oh, I'm crying.
Just because it's the future doesn't mean it's a sci-fi
Does anybody
movie.
know what I'm talking
Steve
about?
Zaragoza on Footloose.
Wait, do you know what I'm talking about at all?
Steven, it's a movie that takes place in 1980, not at all the future.
What's the movie where they outlaw dancing?
This is that movie.
That
the Reverend says dancing
John
is a
Lithgow's
sin.
like,
they don't
no.
allow it.
So, but that
But
can't
it
be
is
our
not.
times.
You cannot make fun of me for thinking that 1,000 Ways to Die is a game show. After this.
Wait, but what present time do we live in?
Hold up.
Currently.
So
But
it
can they
has to-
outlaw it in a town?
If it's a very religious town, yes.
I mean, it's a movie.
And so Kevin Bacon isn't a robot in that movie. I really thought it was like a nondescript time where they can outlaw dancing.
No, it's the 80s.
You read something about this movie at some point in your life that said it's about outlawing dance, and your first thought was, that could never happen in real life.
It
This
can
must
only
take place
happen in
a
the
future
future.
alternate reality. Because no way anybody could outlaw dance.
I remember they did the snafu a couple of years ago where it was a world project
They
crashed.
programmed the rover in feet that did the calculations in meters.
Was that was that Mars then?
Yeah,
It was Mars?
Like a casual landing, it just burrowed into Mars.
Oh, really?
Really?
Yeah. America!
They should have played replays of that during the whole Curiosity.
Yeah, look what happened last time. This is a big deal.
I wonder if they realized right before it landed.
Some guy like on a vacation, he's been working on it for so long, and then he just like literally was like, no.
He just like, oh no. 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 Oh no.
Now he's dancing.
Oh no. He asked you guys who is the hottest old person you know.
Oh, Lars KSBT actually brings up a really good point. Where the F is Hugh Laurie? I'm a straight guy, but that man is hotter than Fresh. Okay, that's gross. That's a vulgar statement. I was with you
Hotter
in
than
the
Fresh
beginning.
Piss. I've never
There's
heard
plenty
that.
of things that are hotter than that. That's 98.6 degrees when it comes up.
Yeah, I'd make out with Hugh Laurie for sure.
Would it be a this? Would it be like a?
No, you know, I'd call him up and be like, hey, do you want to go like hang out, maybe go to the batting cage for a couple hours, and we just have this like jovial fun. We hit some balls for a bit. We get sweaty. We go back. I'm like, hey, dude, you can use my shower. It's cool. Here's a towel. I give him a towel. I'm like, don't worry, you can use the shampoo and the soap in there. I don't care. I'm not weird about that, Hugh. He comes out of the shower and then I take a shower, and that isn't weird. And I'm like, hey, you can wear some of my clothes if you want. Just put on some of my sweatpants. So he puts on some of my sweatpants. And I take a shower. And then I also put on some sweats, a different color than the sweats that he's wearing of mine, because that would be kind of odd, and I don't want it to seem too obvious. We're not going to watch House together because it's like, dude, I don't worship you. It's weird. And I'm like, oh, you don't want to sit in that chair because it's just dirty. You don't want to sit there. So come sit on the love seat with me. And we sit on the love seat together. And then, like, after a while, we just kiss.
I love how detailed you were about everything except the kids.
It isn't even like an awkward build-up. It's just me going. Miss Crazy Dimple says, Betty White, I mean, have you seen her face? She is like the female doughboy.
Gross.
What is the female? What's doughboy? I'd kiss the doughboy. See what I would do? I'd be like, hey, let's go to the batting cages.
Welcome to Comment Commentary. I'm Steve Zaragoza and Elliot. Guys, where are you guys? Guys? I didn't miss it, did I? I didn't miss it!
Some may say that floating poop is disgusting, but my response is, I doubt the monkey will mind my poop.
Yeah, and that's a good idea because monkeys are super strong, so if any aliens break into your ship or something, that monkey's gonna beat up some aliens big time. They're stronger than humans. I'm gonna be like, monkey, rip that guy's nose off! And it's gonna be like, I ate a nose, I'm a monkey. And Billie Jean King fan 92 says Steve Zaragoza is the nicest animal I will ever meet in my life.
You just made that up. You made that up.
That's who, Billie Jean
That's
King?
not real. You made that up. You can't make a comment
You
up.
can't.
You can't just make a
Hold on.
comment up.
I'm not,
pass it off as real.
I'm not as mad about that as that one person that's a Billie Jean King fan.
If there was a species named after me, I would call it Big Dickosaurus animal.
That's not okay.
Landon Sir says, I don't like Joe's shirt/hair. Crafty77 says, Joe, respect meters just dropped 2 points. Miss Mop Pop says, Joe, with that hair and face, you look more like Teen Angel. Joe Morsum said, some old books. I can tell you're an oldie, Beretta, LOL.
Wow. I got a good one here, guys. It is Dave said, I hate you, Steve. I wasn't even in this one. What's going on? And we asked you guys, how's your day going?
How's your day going?
How was it? 89 Yoda 18 said, I'm sitting on my gaming chair naked. It's a good day.
89 Yoda 18 says, I'm sitting on my gaming chair naked.
What, do you not pay attention?
Oh no! First of all, 4 hours of sleep total, all right?
It doesn't matter. You
Not
do
only
this every
that,
day.
second of all, I'm reading off of an iPhone, guys.
That's irrelevant.
Words are different if they're on a smaller screen.
Ryo Dragon said, Lee is Marty McFly. Man, this is heavy.
Are You Dragon 7 says, Lee is Marty McFly. Man, this is heavy.
Are You Dragon 7 says, Lee is Marty McFly. Man, this is heavy.
You were joking.
You were joking. I thought you were joking for sure.
Okay.
The LPDS said, Scotland, best thing, beautiful country, worst thing, f***ing freezing and it doesn't even snow.
The LPDS says, Scotland, best thing, beautiful country, worst thing, f***ing freezing, and it doesn't even snow.
Yay!
Oh, did I do it?
Zaragoza! Yay! Da, 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 da,
None of us are ever paying attention.
Wear arm floaties all the time. Day.
Day is one of my favorite words.
Yeah, I like
God.
it. I think this is the first time I've seen it spelled out.
You have been working at Red Lobster day since 2011.
This is what's happening to the English language. According to the police report, you were hella mad.
I know somebody that was in a bunker in like Great Falls, Montana, that was one of the guys that had his finger on the buttons.
Crazy.
Yeah, he was there for 4 months. Was that the worst thing ever? It's like, it was crazy.
So if you're the guy who has your finger on the button, what does that do psychologically to you when you have to press other buttons?
Yeah.
Like when you're in the elevator, are you like...
You can't press any button unless somebody else is with you at another button and you have to do it at the same time.
All right, hit the microwave, I'm gonna hit the dishwasher.
I really like this car. I'm gonna buy it. I'm buying it. Okay, sir, it's a push button ignition. It's a...
I gotta go.
Or like your wife is just nagging you really bad and you're just sitting there on the keyboard.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Star Wars Episode 7, The Nerds Strike Back. What do you guys think? Should they or shouldn't they?
Well, explain what it is.
No, Star Wars Episode 7, The Nerds Strike Back. Steve, Meg, and Trish talked about the newly confirmed cast of Star Wars, and they asked you guys if you guys approve of it or if you don't approve
Which
of
are
it.
the three?
Hamill, Ford, and
Fisher.
Fisher.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
What was your opinion on it?
Honestly, man, I just think that they shouldn't bring old...
You don't think they should bring them back? Even though it's about when they're older?
Here's the thing. I just think that if they're gonna be in it, they shouldn't be in it that much.
Dude, you gotta trust J.J. Abrams a little bit.
I
He
know.
knows what he's
That's
doing.
why I'm feeling good about it. I think J.J.
everything.
A fork!
That's why
You talking about movies makes me so angry.
That was the weakest throw ever.
What's the funniest mistake you've ever made? I like Moist Midget said my YouTube name. And I agree, because moist is the worst word ever.
And you're not allowed to say midget.
Midget's bad too.
Marivico said, watching Benjamin Franklin time travel.
Whoa!
You know what? Just for that, click this annotation to check
Hold on.
out
Go down
Benjamin
annotation.
Franklin time travel.
Here.
Google
Right
it.
here.
Look at how beautiful
But
it
I'm
is.
sorry, hold
Editors,
on.
can you please make that annotation go to the Supernote challenge?
But I will say this, that was the funniest mistake you ever made. So, hello, company.
Oh, yeah.
Funniest mistake you ever made?
Joke's on you because you watched it.
Average Mud Skipper says, actually shed a tear right there. Don't think a Sourcefed video ever made me do that before. Hey,
There's been some ones
have
that
you
been
ever
so
seen
bad.
Grumpy Cat Died?
Yeah!
The nation mourned.
Ben Franklin, time traveler.
Yes, thank you. It was emotional at best. At worst, it was a total fun, amazing joke that me and Steve did.
Why, Lee Newton, are you talking about Benjamin Franklin time traveler?
I think I am.
Darrow C.H. Brown that says, 3 seasons of Benjamin Franklin time traveler and a movie. Oh God, yes. Oh, and if you're curious about Benjamin Franklin time traveler, here's an annotation to see that video right now. Phil's giving me the dirtiest look for the kid. Phil's just...
You know how some people like do the head shaking. There's a lot of sarcasm. It's like, you shouldn't be doing that. Shame on you. This was just a
This
straight
was
up.
a genuine do not. Do not. We're about to hit 200,000 views on that video. With 700,000 dislikes.
With an extreme. Did you know that dolphins are also the only other mammals that have sex for pleasure?
I don't believe that because I worked in an animal hospital and we used to have to artificially inseminate various dogs, and there was this one bulldog. In order to do that, you have to get the stuff from the male to get from the female, and he seemed to really enjoy it.
What do you mean by that? Like, what did he do that seemed like he was enjoying it?
It's a pretty easy thing. Just the doctor reached in and stimulated him, and
What made you think he was enjoying it though?
He panted loudly and gyrated in a very animated fashion, and then it was collected.
Why would you ever leave that job?
We had to take some pictures the other day, and we were all in there in the room. Lee's in the middle, and I take my butt and I put it up near her area, and I go, poof. At the exact same time, Joe on the other side goes, poof. It was incredible. I felt like we connected, but you were in the way.
Go sit on a mountaintop, figure out what you want to do with
Look at a
yourself.
creek.
Mm-hmm. I was wondering why you guys were laughing at that mediocre creek comment so hard.
Because I thought my phone was ringing again and it was really his fart.
I thought it was a earthquake. I really did. I was like 4.7 on the Richter scale.
I think you just saved this segment.
Hey, look at Sam's tie! Adventure Time!
I know, it's really cute.
Sound like cartoon parts.
I'm sorry. Can we do this, please?
Hey guys, welcome to Comic Commentary.
Oh man.
Okay.
One of those is just gonna be his intestines.
It'll never end.
I don't know what I like more.
Never stop.
I don't know what I like more. Is the farts or Steve dying?
It's his delightful face.
Yeah.
Do you black out of the internet like we asked you to?
Sorry, Joe.
Will you just show them?
No!
It's gotta be a remote control fart machine that he
Alright,
has.
I've been doing this.
What is it? You know what I love?
I love that you guys just bought it the whole time.
Yeah, you bought it.
Which is just a
Throwing
testament to
them.
how I sound.
So how does it work?
deep.
So you cover...
You throw it over there? Just kidding.
Ah!
You would have been a great, like, just dick. Like, if you had athletic ability.
Yeah, you would have been a great bully.
Well, I'm still a bully with my words.
No,
I
now
still
you're
tear
like an
people down on a
intellectual
pretty
bully to the point where people
regular
just
basis.
question themselves and go to therapy.
Would you call that good grammar, what you just said?
Well, you're not doing it right.
Yeah, you're not doing it right.
You gotta go. You gotta put the hole's gotta be here, and you gotta.
Can I just say, you're a 30-year-old man, right? You ordered this.
I ordered it. Yeah.
Oh my god. Did you know that was the thing?
I knew it wasn't me.
Hard.
Yeah, it takes skill.
But yeah, Sisba is, if we don't open our eyes.
That geek in the corner says, when I die, I want to get hit by an ambulance. I want to die from irony.
I don't think we asked how would you like to
You want
die.
a diarrhea?
Oh!
That goes in.
Don't do it for us. Do it for the free
Sing
stuff.
a stinking note and
Yeah.
put it on there.
Yeah! Also, racism.
Literally like a perfect take, and then Steve walks in and just
Stupid Steve.
Do a little, stick out. And Joe, you want to bring the video in?
I think Lee haven't bring a video in yet.
No, Lee brought in the video.
You bring the video? You bring the
Lee
video?
brought in the video. You need to bring it in.
I'll bring it in the video.
No, I brought it in.
Okay, I'll bring it in. I have to bring it in. Okay.
Speaking of racist,
We jamming.
Just bring in Bob Marley.
Pajamas.
I hope you like pajamas.
I hope you're wearing pajamas too. They are so soft and cuddly and they keep me very warm. Oh, when I sleep at night. Here are the other photos.
Pajamas.
We jamming.
I wear pajamas
I hope
with
you
you.
jamming too.
Lee's got flowers on, and Joe and penguins do.
Elliot works out.
His turns into a weird accent.
You do, Jam.
Elliot works out.
The Indian Bob Marley.
Yeah, on my party.
We're offensive to everyone.
All right, so scientists invented real-life invisibility cloak. Big enough for humans.
Facebook is high treason and other NSA fallout man.
Now that is an even worse impression.
So do JFK Obama doing Elliot doing Bob Marley.
My front half of this tooth is fake.
Really?
In second grade, I was running from a girl,
Oh,
and
classic
I tripped on
Story
a
of
chair,
life, man's life.
and the first thing to hit the ground, the tile floor, was my face.
Oh.
I was searching around on the ground for my tooth. No! And then I found it, and I put it in my pocket. No! And then I went to the dentist, and they were like, "Oh, did you get the tooth?" I was like, "Yes." And I held it up, and I put it up to my mouth, and they're like, "Joe, that's a rock."
In between me and Steve right now, all of this is just
It's just sweat.
It's just-
It feels. It totally does feel this,
warm. It
Elliot.
is
Feel right
warm.
here.
Feel how much warmer it is right in here. It's pretty gross.
That's the
right?
thing. I'm like a human heater, so get on in
gross,
here.
right?
Get on in here.
Joe. Come on, buddy.
Come on, Joe. Don't fight it, buddy.
Joe.
Don't fight the heat.
Joe.
Don't fight the heat.
Joe.
Oh boy, here we go. Here we go. Okay.
All right.
Here we go.
I'm gonna have to recover from this.
That's your.
Hey, poor Elliot. Oh.
So when given the choice,
Joe knows who assassinated JFK, and he will not tell us. Joe can cure cancer, and he chooses not to. Brokered Heart says, Joe, buddy, do you need a hug? I can hear it in your voice. You need a hug. A big one. I'm not there to give you one, so I'd better see a massive group hug on that couch on Friday. Everyone needs big hugs, both virtual and real. So here's to other Sourcefed subscribers. Extra big hugs for all.
That's a crotch hug.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. Oh, loving it.
they love
Oh, boy.
me. They love me.
Oh boy.
Oh, those are balls on my forehead. We're like a Sourcefed Megazord that could do nothing to save the world. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at this.
I'm gonna try to help you.
Oh my god. I feel the warmth.
Hey, real quick, do you see any boogers? Oh, did you get that on camera? Me kissing Lee? Sweet.
Just want to make sure that they have evidence in the divorce proceedings.
No, we're not getting a divorce.
Seriously, is my boogers okay?
Christopher Browning says, I would put hundreds of little star fragments dispersed within the current stars. That way, they would be the burst to our stars, and now we have starbursts.
What?
Somebody
Christopher Browning was like, he was going for it. He's just like, oh, hold on, solution.
So I'd also put two stars together, so we'd have combos.
And starburst.
No, Elliot, we're gonna do it right this time. Star
And-
Wars.
Why can't you just make a removable plate and put on
Oh,
and
that
they
sounds
can
like
sell
work.
the color? What? It's super simple. Just
You
snap
know
it.
it's called an iPhone case.
That's a Nokia
I don't
type
want
technology. Luke Swig said, I want my phone to run on gas and the battery would last a month. When the gas ran out, you would fill it up with an eyedropper and crap.
It's like,
What did you... Are you high? What are you talking about?
Are you
Can
high on
imagine?
gas?
You take a gas-filled phone and put it up to your face? That sounds terrifying. I don't know, like, the science behind it or what would actually happen to the real potential danger, but it seems like a bad idea.
Parasitic Paradise says, you can't tell me what to do, Elliot. You're not my real dad. Actually, it's funny. You say that because your mom and I have been meaning to tell you your dad
Oh no.
is. I'm gonna do it now. It's
fine.
fine. He's old enough.
Yeah.
I'm your real dad.
Oh.
I know it's kind of weird because your mom and I don't live in the same area and we've never met, but still, what I'm saying is you actually do have to stop listening to Blurred Lines. Also, stop texting and driving.
And on that note, actually, this is a good time to bring up that Vendetta399 says, SourceFed, you're not my real mom. You can't tell me what to do, which
Actually,
it's funny you should say that.
On that note, if we can all get up in here.
We love you.
We love you so much.
Yeah.
And
We're not your real mom.
we're not your real mom, but we still really want you to stop listening to Blurred Lines.
Yeah. I'm your daddy, though.
Blue J Jack says, I want to be a pathologist, but this is currently leading me to having 0 friends because apparently wanting to open up dead people to see how and why they died is not an appealing quality in a 17-year-old girl.
What's happening?
I think we found an accent you can do.
Oh, good. Here I come, Hollywood.
Gales1414 said, I'm a radio DJ, which is pretty much always what I've wanted to be. I work in a small market, hey-o! So the money could be better, but I've honestly never been happier in my life. I get the perks more than I wanted to make up for my salary, concert tickets, gym memberships. I even got to introduce Bill Cosby last weekend. Life is good. It's not all about the money. Wow, wow.
I wouldn't listen to that show.
I don't think I would either. Guys, I don't think I'm going to be a radio DJ.
It's all right.
All right, hang on, let me try. I'm a radio DJ, which is pretty much what I always wanted to be. I work in a small market, so the money could be better, but I've honestly never been happier in my life.
You got the job.
I'm not kidding. I probably would listen to
You
that.
are so hired. Will you do
Thank
sex
you.
advice?
I would probably listen to that.
Yeah.
All right, we got Bobby and Jim on the phone.
What's up with Bobby and
They're
Jim?
Bobby
in
and
a
Jim.
pickle.
They are in a pickle, and they want to talk about their pickles. Now, don't forget to go to forhumanpeoples.com and pick up this adorable little shirt. Tell you me what? Fried chicken and a box of ham.
Okay.
Now, if you are currently in your bedroom, I recommend shutting the door because sometimes we tend to get loud and you don't want our weird inside jokes being heard by your parents. Just like the other thing that you did about 20 minutes ago before you turned on this video. Now,
Did you just make a masturbation joke?
I did, and
She's a sex advice columnist, remember?
I'm a sex advice. She?
Yeah, she.
That's a she, right? Oh, God.
What you did was you uploaded this photo from your computer. You used the Sourcefed thing and you went on Facebook and you uploaded
Guys,
that picture.
it's like I'm listening to Richard Marx.
Put that picture on the timeline.
Because Richard Marx is now an extreme alcoholic. So it's exactly like I'm listening to Richard.
Double click and you put it on the top.
All right,
Sourcefed reporting from Middle Earth. It's really cool. Check it out.
It's really cool, actually. I really love the burgundy and green combo. Christmas is coming. I would wear that in a heartbeat.
I think the only place that you messed up, and this is immaculate. It's
it's wonderful.
really good. Elliot would have way more flair.
Yeah, he'd be
Way gay.
here's
See
what
these
I'm
socks?
picturing.
Super gayer.
You see
All
those
this gray on gray. I don't think you're a gray. Well,
Here's the thing, though. I think
You're
you just
kinda
couldn't get. Yeah.
Well,
okay,
that's literally what
perfect.
you are.
Good job.
I feel a pressure to have whimsical socks on Fridays. The problem is I wore these yesterday. You'll see them in Truth or Dare, and I wore them the night before when I went out to the
I was
bar.
rubbing your feet all morning.
Gross.
Ew.
Here's some other Facebook photos.
Elliot! I was giving you foot rubs. Dirty socks.
This is the montage. Ew. Oh, they
this is
dude.
Oh my FG, I hated Bieber before, now I realize that I hate his fans. I mean, let him F who the hell he wants. They're bitches who needs money and he got them money.
Not wrong.
Guys, we don't screen these comments.
We really don't.
Like, we don't even read them in our heads before we start
No,
saying.
we don't.
We
just read
choose
them.
a name and then we just go for
Yeah,
it.
we just see what happens.
Who he wants, they're bitches who needs money, and he got them money.
Yeah, he got the money.
He got them money.
Yeah, he got
What do you
the
got?
money.
Nori's got some insight. Hang on.
Are we defending Bieber because he's stimulating the economy of West
Yeah, of the Brazilian brothel. I like the idea that prostitutes are just simply bitches who need money.
Yeah.
Like,
Is
there's-
that not what they are?
I don't think so. I think there's more, because there's a lot of people who need money.
Well, yeah, but they go about doing it in a very certain way dictated by their past.
Well, clearly they
Yeah,
love what
exactly.
they
That's a pretty heavy caveat.
Clearly they love what they do.
I mean,
And
wouldn't
that's
you?
why they do it.
No, not all of them.
It's
Some
a
of them
passion.
are trapped. I mean, haven't you seen those movies where it's like,
Well, it's like I go to Subway.
Human trafficking.
yeah, human trafficking movies?
I mean, but those
Like
All right,
that
let's not
movie
go into human
Traffic.
trafficking. Let's keep out of human trafficking.
No, Elliot, let's get into human trafficking. We're a comedy show.
Keep
We
it
might as well
light,
hit
yeah.
everything.
You know, I hear that the human trafficking is the worst in LA because of the 405.
Laser pointers can cause scaring of the retina, even across greater distances, and pilots do rely on their 20/20 eyesight, don't they? Rely on their 20/20 eyesight. I just read it because the spelling was funny.
Hey, Trisha, I risk my eye would get scared every once in a while.
Is it? Retina scare, you mean?
That joke
was gone in a blink. One time I lashed Lee Newton a question.
Oh my God, really?
That was a real stretch, actually. That wasn't bad.
Tear duct.
What?
DW.
My
I'm
tear
sorry.
duct is it?
I'm ruining your thing. I'm
No,
sorry. Keep
I think he's okay. I think
Okay,
you're
well,
good.
you know what? I'll just keep
No, it's
going.
okay,
I'm
Elliot.
just gonna plow through.
No,
see what happens.
seriously, Elliot,
Get
you're
through
the
it.
teacher and I'm the pupil.
Oh, I see what you're doing.
Those jokes are really
Please.
corny.
I'm just curious as to why you know so many
That's what I'm thinking.
2020 experience just.
Well, once you come in contact with my jokes, you'll never be the same.
He's nailing
Man,
it.
dude, are you an optometrist?
Great.
Maybe in another life I was.
I don't think it's.
Oh, that wasn't a joke, was it? Cat runs for mayor.
What?
Stupid cat. A cat named Morris is running for the mayor of Xalapa in eastern Mexico.
I do have a thought. Republican Party.
Diane,
Republican Party.
Diane, we're gonna need
Republican
a new
Party.
head of the campaign. We're gonna need a new campaign head because he's been doing this the entire time.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, it's.
We won't get into your frisky. That's our slogan, our campaign slogan. Kibbles and bits, more like kibbles and.
Steve.
Vote for this guy. What do you think that snail is doing in there?
Just probably just snailing about.
You guys think that he was thinking of shelling his property and moving away? Snailed it!
I hope that picks up on the audio, just you whispering.
We'll just have
Snailed it!
Snails mate by the male firing semen darts at the female, which the female then absorbs through the skin.
Snailed it.
Can I tell you the other day?
She would be the Hitler of destroying dogs.
Yeah. She'd be the Hitler of dogs.
Thinking the entire time that it was going to benefit babies, but the whole time babies are like, hey, we can't
When
talk.
Michael
we have no
Vick was
opinions.
reinstated, she was like, finally!
Yeah.
Hey guys, would that be called the Holocaust?
I feel like I can't even read a comment now.
Every time, like, so many people, I can't.
I mean, it was Norg that made the reference first. But...
Dog science. Dog science. Dog science.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, K9.
God. There's something in there I think that we can end on.
Poor Norg.
Elliot's, I'm done.
Yeah, I think we're doggone with that.
I love it. Norg
We need
loves
a Norg
puns.
cam.
Norg loves puns so much.
Yeah, this ending was a little rough.
Yeah, you mean when we talked about murdering dogs, or?
Dude, I'm just tired of you constantly spouting bullshit all the time.
Yeah!
He didn't like yours.
Can you guys just wait a tick while we finish up this
tick?
Yeah, is this like
Yeah, a little stretch.
As long as you have the advantage, you should be good.
Okay, now we're getting
You know what? I'm getting a new leash on life.
Let me comfort you.
Stop barking puns at me.
I love it.
I was having fun with all of my medicinal ones, Norg. Help me. Please
Hey.
end this.
Guys,
Put me out of my
hey,
misery.
why don't we add Bill out of this situation?
Okay, are we on
This isn't even good in a bad way.
That's Tylenol we had to talk about. What does a fish take when they're in pain? Ibuprofen.
Just that short. Anne Frank says,
She's alive!
I'm a psychopath. I don't feel it really affects you the way most people think it would. I really just don't care what other people have to say about, well, anything, really.
Anne Frank,
Just like straight up psychopath?
you're just a psychopath? Should we be concerned?
Living in crawl spaces all the time and stuff? I don't know. Kicking it in attics?
And then we asked you guys to tell us your craziest Walmart story.
Dick Clark.
Hold on.
He's alive?
And he loves Sourcefed.
Yeah. Once I went to Walmart riding a beautiful black stallion, and I walked in the store, and the woman said I could take anything I wanted for free. So then it was like a montage of me taking a ton of free shit. And then I heard my mom's voice in the distance, and she woke me up from the best dream ever. Would that really be the best dream ever?
I don't know. You
No,
just
it's
get really cheap, like, shower hoses. And you're like, I've got 4 shower hoses. Great, cool. They're shower
Look at this desk that's gonna fall apart.
I got 14 hoop earrings in one set.
I got Eminem's new edited album.
Why'd you wake me up, Mom?
I will say that my favorite Walmart story ever is I was behind a woman who had a child who was on a leash. She was like in a monkey outfit, and the monkey tail was the leash. And for at least 3 different aisles, she was dragging him until someone told her. And I was like, what a good mom.
I heard you guys had a deal on cheese nips.
No, it was literally, and I don't
cheese nips. Where's the cheese nips?
Mom!
Cheese nips.
Mom!
Where's the cheese nips? Jim and Dad, get up!
Okay. Oh, okay. Ma'am, you're dragging the monkey.
Mom, why did you wake me up? This is the best dream! Being dragged around Walmart! I don't know about you guys, but if I was, I would kind of like that, being drug around
Oh,
Walmart.
yeah, it sounds like a dream.
It sounds great.
You just got your feet forward in the pike position.
And maybe you have like a transformer you're smashing together.
You're not even making a story, it's just a never-ending battle.
Yeah, you're just smashing together.
Hilo says, I miss Joe's glorious stash. You know we all do?
We all do. What I did was I put a tiny mustache on my eye line, and every time I see Joe, I line it up, so it looks like he's wearing a mustache.
And every time he makes love to his wife, she is gloriously stashed.
The pillow to the left is wearing a mustache.
You never miss a mustache until it's gone.
Sorry, it's my face. I do what I want.
Nobody does it better. Makes me feel sad for the rest. Nobody does it half as good as you. Baby, you're the best.
Checkmate!
Dang it! Fucking hell,
Oh, it's gonna be a different day tomorrow. Oh, a present. Oh. You're my best friend, Elliot.
I know.
You're my best friend. There's something on my head. Hey, what's on my head?
It's a sandbag.
You sure it's gonna work? It make me feel better.
We could maybe we could just talk. Oh God, don't. No. What are you doing, Lee? No.
Whoops. You are our air that we breathe.
Yeah.
You are the food that we eat.
I don't know what I'd do without you.
You are the drink that we drink.
The drink that we drink. Sometimes I think about. Oh my God, are you crying? I can't.
I Google because of you.
I feel like if you. I don't want. I'm just gonna.
Hey.
So many times I think, what would it be like without him?
I don't like to think like that because.
And I don't want to ever make you feel weird or uncomfortable. That's why we're talking to you this straight and this one. Thank you. Thank you. You okay?
Thank you.
You alright, buddy? No. No. Oh, there he is, little champion. Oh, little champion. Hey, buddy. All right, come on. Oh, Elliot's just Googling himself.
I'm gonna Google myself.
I've been needing to get this out for a while. I feel like this isn't about
Really?
you. We love you so much.
We only do this because we love you.
We need to protect you. We don't know
how to say it gently.
The world is an evil place.
Be careful.
It's not our jobs to be your friend.
No.
We're not trying to force you into anything you don't want to do.
Stop, turn around, look at us. No, stop, we love you.
damn it, I f***ing love you. Grenade!
I can't commit it.
I'm very impressed.
Elliot, say something funny.
Ow.
Yeah, what's something else?
I hope that you
I
like.
don't like that one.
Yeah, I hope they cut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me too. You got a sweat there, man.
Me too.
Playing the timpani's hard, bro.
Especially invisible timpani.
Yeah, don't know where they are.
We're all wearing
Dream
pajamas.
big. Let's just show them how cute we are when we sleep.
Okay.
I don't know. No, awful. This is awful. This is a nightmare. With a big spoon. Joe, this is I do not want any. Your foot is somewhere it does not need. There's heat. I feel heat. Ah!
Dad, that's not where hands go!
Steve. No, oh, Joe.
Sourcefed.
Wake up, Steven!
Oh, Mom! Why'd you wake me up? Mom! Why? Why'd you wake me up? I was having the best dream ever!
No! I was having the best dream ever! No!
What are you best dream ever? Steve was there! And Lee was there!
Oh, thank God. I was having the worst f***ing dream ever.